So, guys, before we get into the start of the show, um, why I played that clip and why I'm just showing this right now. This is in regards to like just the media in general. It doesn't matter what side of politics you're on, but you can respect what this guy did. So right now, I'm gonna have a moment of silence for Rush Limbaugh. So let's go ahead and move a moment of silence real quick. Get to the show. Thank you. What's going on, everybody? This is LC Muscles 28 here, back in with a brand new TTC Hangouts. And this episode is going to be an interesting one, to say the least. Heard it last week. I definitely have some more stuff to talk about this week. And what's been in the news lately? Hasn't been too much. JJ Watt is now a free agent. He will be signing when free agency starts. Right now, they're trying to figure out what is going to happen with them. We're not sure what's going to happen with them. But right now, what's going on, everybody? Thanks for tuning in so far. Just going to get you guys start piling into the stream. There are a lot of things I'm going to be talking about today. That is one of the big things I wanted to talk about first, just to get that out of the way. And now that I got that out of the way, there hasn't been too much going on in regards to sports this week. It was kind of a slow week since the Super Bowl. Had some basketball games I really didn't watch. Had the Penguins hockey. The hockey Penguins looked really good on Sunday. On Tuesday, though, it looked really, really bad. It's unfortunately the Penguins this year, though, and their defense is still atrocious, which sucks. But the problem is we're playing against the best division, probably the toughest division in all hockey right now for this year. So that's something. But the thing is, this year, hockey, though, it's probably not going to get interesting until April, more than likely. So I'm going to keep my eye on Penguins hockey. So let's go ahead and talk. That's pretty much it with hockey. Baseball's pitchers and catchers are reporting today. Balls, yes, baseball pitchers and catchers are reporting today. The Cardinals reported to spring training. I actually got to see a little bit of the pitchers and catchers when I was driving by during work. And yeah, spring training is coming up very soon within the next few weeks. And with that being said, there hasn't been too much others going on in the rest of the sports world as of yet. It's probably just a little bit of a slow week in regards to sports. Oh, but other than that, in baseball, there was a big signing that just happened not too long ago, and that was Fernando Tatis. Fernando Tatis had signed a 14-year, $343 million deal. That is insane. My God. 14 years, $343 million for a guy that still has not yet proved himself in the league. I don't like this deal at all. I think the Padres completely screwed up. But we'll see down the road when they have to actually pay their players. Other than that, there really hasn't been too much in the sports world. I'm also going to cover some big stuff that happened in media recently. And my big rant for today, Nintendo's Direct today. Nintendo's Direct happened, and oh my God. Nintendo, let's be honest. Nintendo had another disappointing Direct. If you thought it was actually good, you're lying to yourself. It was a terrible Direct. And you also had the release of Super Mario 3D World, which is pretty much a remake with now part of Bowser's Fury, which is really, it's just a remake. And you know what most of this Direct was? Mostly remakes. Other than the first topic, which I'll actually talk to in a little bit. Other than that, in the Nintendo Direct, you really didn't have too much honestly, in regards to actually good content. The only things I really appreciated in the direct were Mario Golf, the new Mario Golf, and the Miiverse, or the new I don't remember what it was called. God damn it! I had it at the top of my head, but I can't remember for the life of me. Uh, so pretty much they had Miitopia, and that was pretty much it. So pretty much Nintendo's Direct, once again, is just very disappointing. Let's go through what they had to offer for the Nintendo Direct this time around. Nintendo Direct, with their absolutely disappointing Direct, they had the Smash character, which I'll talk to in a little bit. That's going to be my main piece. But we're going to start things off with the first thing, which is Fall Guys coming to Nintendo Switch. Trust me, I love Fall Guys, but the Fall Guys game is not even anywhere near as popular as it once was in the very beginning, man. And now you're just going to make it for the Switch? Really? It's a dead game. What else did they realistically have? I don't think they really had anything else too big. Let me go ahead and review. Talked about that. There's now Famicom Detective Club. I've never heard of Famicom Detective Club, and I have no interest in it. Yeah, Dashi, that unfortunately is probably not going to happen, which I'll actually talk about Smash for the main event because that's where I have most of my rage to go after. But Famicom Detective, a role-playing game, honestly, really not expecting much from it. I'm like, all right, who cares? There's Samurai Warriors 5. I have no interest in it. Available this summer. Let me see if there's anything else. There's another RPG that I do not personally care about. A lot of this shit is stuff I don't personally care about. It's called, let me go ahead and pull it up here, Legend of Mana. Legend of Mana. Oh, I'll actually talk about that in a little bit, Alex. Dude, I agree, man. Oh God, like I'll talk about Smash in a little bit. I'm just going over what Nintendo pretty much covered because Nintendo pretty much really didn't cover much at all, which sucks. They had Monster Hunter Rise. I know Shane would be I know Shane's a big fan of Monster Hunter, but that was something I'm not really looking forward to either. Then you actually have the first thing I'm actually looking forward to in the Nintendo Direct, and that is the new Mario Golf game for the Nintendo Switch. I'm actually intrigued of how it's going to look, and I actually like the presentation of it. So I know the last Mario sports game, which is called Mario Tennis Aces, was a humongous disappointment in regards to sales and everything. So I'm really hoping Mario can get back on track in regards to sales. Then you have Tales from the Borderlands. I've never heard of this game. I have no interest in it either. Then you have a Capcom information. They have Capcom. Pretty much have a Capcom like analysis. And then you finally have No More Heroes 3, which I know Austin is extremely excited for No More Heroes. Honestly, I like No More Hero. I actually have not played it as much. I wanted to play No More Heroes. I heard good things about it. I'm intrigued for No More Heroes 3. I may play the first two. We'll see. But it comes out August 27th. It actually is not that bad, though. No More Heroes 3. I actually did like the trailer for it. Then the next thing after that was Neon White. I have never fucking heard of this. It looks really weird. The character design looks really bad. I'm not in for it. It looks dumb. Then we have DC Superhero Girls. Woohoo! Who was asking for that one? Let me tell you, no one was. Stupid ass DC Superhero Girls game. No one gives a shit about it. Then you have Plants vs. Zombies. Wow, what another fucking dead franchise. Hold on 1 second. So yeah, Plants vs Zombies, aka a game that I really do not care about either. I don't know how that got popular. Then you have Metopia, which actually I looks intriguing. If it costs a cheap amount, honestly, it could be a pretty good game. And honestly, might be worth time just playing if it's a cheap game. Then you have Animal Crossing with Super Mario for the 35th anniversary. I've never really cared about Animal Crossing. I was never a fan of it. I do follow pop culture stuff from time to time, Sentinel. It depends on what it is. I do Nintendo. I cover Nintendo stuff a lot because they usually have more directs. I'll usually do watch E3 time to time. I'm not into video games and movies as much as I used to be. But still, I like covering stuff and just giving my personal opinion on it from time to time. And I know the Nintendo Direct was today, so I actually want to talk about it because it involves one of my favorite gaming franchises. But Animal Crossing, I've never been a fan of it, personally. I don't see the appeal for it. Then you have the trailer for Super Mario. Then you have the release pretty much saying Super Mario 3D World Bowser Furies is now available. Oh, yeah. So, well, actually, we'll talk about that. That's still actually coming up, though. So, then you have another RPG game which no one cares about called Triangle Strategy. I've never heard of it before. I have no interest. They gave a long ass presentation about that. When I'm like, oh god, it just doesn't look like that. And then you have Star Wars Hunters. I've never heard of this. The graphics look really bad and look way too cartoonish. I'm not into it personally. I don't know what the thing is for it. Then you have this weird ass game with featuring all these characters and stuff from like different genres. It's like an RPG game. I'm not into it. Another RPG game, bullshit. The problem is I've never been a fan of RPGs up. And yes, Plants vs Zombies is making a comeback for the Nintendo Switch. I honestly could give two shits about it. Then you have the three big reveals. The three big reveals were The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword being remade for the Nintendo Switch. Honestly, I think it's a weak Zelda game. I thought Wind Waker was a lot better. I thought Majora's Mask was better. I personally thought Twilight Princess was a better game. But out of those games, because I know Twilight Princess got a remake, which is fine. I actually really like that. But and Wind Waker did. But you're now giving it to Skyward Sword? Really? It's dumb. Meanwhile, there are other games that realistically you could work on, but nope, you give it to The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword for a remake. I honestly do not care. And then they have this thing goes, oh, we have special Nintendo Switch controllers for it. No, it's dumb. I'm sorry. I'm not the biggest Legend of Zelda fan. I honestly think Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time is a bit overrated. I thought Majora's Mask was a much better game. And Skyward Sword was just I was not a fan of this game, and it just didn't look impressive for me. The HD graphics did not look impressive. Link of the Past, that would be a good game to remake. I would like to see that remade eventually. Then you have the last announcement, which is Splatoon 3. I personally was never into Splatoon. I know friends that are into Splatoon, and they are happy about it, but I personally am not into Splatoon 3. That's not even coming out till next year. But the biggest thing I want to talk about is Smash Brothers once again. Have I played Mushroom Man? No, I have not. Majora's Mask? Oh, come on, Alex. Bullshit. I completely disagree. Majora's Mask, I fucking love Majora's Mask. Other than Twilight Princess, Majora's Mask is my favorite Legend of Zelda game. It probably goes from Majora's Mask, Twilight Princess, and then Wind Waker are my top three. And then let's go ahead and talk about Smash, because Smash once again. Oh, God damn it, Psycho Mike! Oh, God damn it. Oh, Psycho Mike, you keep getting me, dude. No, I know. I didn't. No, I know you didn't say it was bad, but I just said it was confusing. I didn't find it confusing at all, personally. Psycho Mike got me again. You always get me, man. Oh, all right. So let me actually talk about the main event, though, which is the Super Smash Bros. Once again not knowing what the fans actually want. And I love Super Smash Bros., dude. It's one of my favorite franchises of all time for Nintendo. Do I like Metal Gear Solid? Metal Gear Solid's all right. I personally am not the biggest fan of it. I played the original, is great, but and I never played the other ones. I just saw the meme with the one guy, but still. For the new character reveal for Super Smash Brothers, Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, the newest character reveals are characters from fucking Xenoblade Chronicles. And originally thought it was Fire Emblem first because if you look at the characters from Xenoblade Chronicles and Fire Emblem, they look nearly identical. And dude, I don't get the freaking actual like for Fire Emblem and Xenoblade. I don't get it. So yeah, Rock. So yes, God damn it, I can't even think of names right now. I'm just so upset. You only now have two slots left, and the second Fighters Pass has been absolutely terrible. Other than Sephiroth, this Fighters Pass has been absolutely terrible. It's been ass. Ever since the fifth one, actually no, ever since the last Fire Pass, which is Byleth from frickin' Fire Emblem, and then you have these two characters that look exactly like Fire Emblem characters, and I'm like. And then you have all the other single weep simps going, and I'm just sitting here like, really? Another Xenoblade Fire Emblem character? Really? You're killing me, Nintendo. You're freaking killing me. But dude, it's the problem is it's like, Xenoblade Chronicles, it's such a big game. No, it's not. It really is not that popular in the West. Along with Fire Emblem, they've never been really that popular in the West. They've been popular in Japan, but it's like, but they're important franchises and Summer likes them. I don't care. The problem is that these characters don't play in Smash. Oh, God damn it. Oh, my Lord. Hold on 1 second. Give me a second real quick. There you go, much better. There you go, much better. But anyways, Xenoblade Chronicles gets two characters now, but then people are thinking this is one of the greatest fucking characters ever now. They're already praising it, this character choice, as being one of the best characters because, you can switch between the two of them. No, do you know you could do that originally in Smash Bros. Melee with Zelda and Sheik? Sakurai, why are you not giving the people what they want? People want to see other characters. These are probably the last fucking characters you can put in a goddamn Smash Bros. Game. Thank you. I rest my fucking case. Thank you. Steve does not belong in Smash Brothers. So yeah, Fighters Pass 2 has been an absolute disappointment. My favorite game genre is platformer, like old school platformers, man. And this is why I don't follow games as much as I used to anymore. Just because there are so many other games that are just so much better. You have sometimes games that are extremely rare and that are modern that can be extremely good, like Cuphead, Shovel Knight. But then you have games that are just like, what the fuck is going on here? And I was thinking about getting Cyberpunk 2077, but seeing how bad it was playing on the PS4, yeah, I decided not to get it. So Nintendo, once again, you messed up badly. You do a stupid presentation, and You choose fighters that don't belong in freaking Smash. And I will say this: if Etika was watching the Nintendo Direct, rest in peace, Etika. If he was watching, he'd be like, "Okay, like I said, Smash, good job, yay!" He would not be excited as it would be compared to freaking as other people, man. Because honestly, other than those weeb simps, who the fuck was looking for these characters in Smash Ultimate? Seriously. Could I solve Rubik's Cube? Probably not. I don't really do Rubik's Cubes. I'm not a fan of them. But seriously, other than the simp weebs, like Real Simp 4 and 2 other people and the weebs that literally just love anime, who is looking forward to seeing Pyra and Mithra and Smash Ultimate? Good God. The first Fighters Pass I actually really liked because you had Banjo-Kazooie, which was well long overdue. And you had some other good fighters, though, in the first Fighters Pass. The second Fighters Pass has been absolutely awful. 100%. It's been 100% awful. The only good fighter so far for Fighters Pass 2 is freaking goddamn Sephiroth. Other than that, everyone else has been a dud. I'm sorry. It just does not make any sense, unfortunately. So, oh, good God. Speaking of Cuphead, no, I'm not gonna. I don't do any more I don't do the S rank times. I got the S ranks, and I made you suffer, Romy. So, yeah, I made you suffer already with the Cat in the Hat by getting all S ranks. I'm not gonna do any more further. So let's go ahead, open up the link to everyone. You can go ahead and join. I'm gonna take a drink, and yeah. Also, before you guys come on, one more thing. To all the people that have still a Twitter, I suggest you delete it because there were people celebrating Rush Limbaugh's death. That's another reason why I get out of Twitter. So, all right, let's go ahead and get some people on the stream just so I can go ahead and let's get Zach and Dave here. Alexander.
Oh!
What up, pieces?
Hello.
What's up, guys?
I'm
Yes.
just, dude. Tatis got paid.
Yeah, you did.
Speaking
I
of
can't believe
Tatis, my opponent has him in fantasy.
Yes.
Yeah.
Delete Twitter. Well, Twitter's already garbage as it is.
Twitter's our ass.
Yeah.
Oh, it is. Oh, yeah. Forgot about this.
Oh.
Speaking of, guess whose birthday it is today? Michael Jordan, the GOAT.
Yep,
58.
Yeah.
58.
50 years old, and he still could be.
years old.
I'm just saying, if you're on Twitter, get ready to see a civil war between NBA fans tomorrow. Wanna
What
watch
game's tomorrow?
What is that?
Lakers versus Nets.
Oh, God.
Civil war brewing.
Oh,
Whatever.
Jesus. What's up, Dashy?
Yeah. She.
Oh, come on. Just give it a second. What's up, Dashy?
Oh,
Not much. I mean, I'm just in a foul mood of Nintendo right now. If they would have just put either Tails or Scorpion or Liu Kang or Kung Lao into the Smash,
Or Waluigi.
that would have been more awesome. We would have had more fighters.
Hey, look, it's the Batman.
Bro,
Boom.
here's something about Lucas. Did you know that when he has an erection and he bumps into a wall and his big belly
Oh, God.
blaster instead?
Oh,
Bullshit. Fucking. You fucking.
I only
you gotta
really,
have that big
dude,
belly.
I only really play sports games and Star.
I stopped playing Madden. It's trash.
Madden 21's kind of trash, but it's better than 20.
Oh, God. 20 was awful. I'm just like.
And nothing's ever going to be worse than 19.
19. Oh, God.
I
can't- All I ever won against was the Saints, Rams, Texans, and Patriots. In that
last
game.
time I had a Madden game was 13.
Wow. Shit.
I haven't played a Madden game since last year's.
What's up, Austin?
It's been a long time.
How you doing?
Awesomeness. Dude, like,
I got you, Romy. Don't worry, you fucking troll.
dude, I literally, and I mean, Madden 18, every time I lose to the damn Patriots.
The Patriots.
In Madden 18, I could not beat the Patriots.
That stinks.
I only beat them once. And I was using Pittsburgh because I used Ben AB and Leaving.
That's a good point.
The Killer Bees!
What's up, Jordan?
Oh, nothing much.
Yeah.
Oh, and
Whoa.
Alex Putnam, my favorite Putnam brother.
What was that?
What's up?
Huh?
Hello.
I mean,
Hey, Pizzle.
this is.
Alexander.
They even put me characters on Smash.
Really
Jeez.
did, actually.
I haven't played a Nintendo game in a while.
I have a Switch. I don't mind. I like having my Switch. It's just they continue to disappoint me. The Nintendo Directs just continue to get more and more disappointing.
Mm-hmm. I agree.
Anyway, how you doing? Go ahead, David.
I agree.
I have something better.
Well, it's a Game & Watch.
Yes.
Not just any Game & Watch. It's the Super Mario brother. Jordan is on the stream. Rest in peace stream.
No, I don't think that.
I officially hate you. You know that, right?
No, Romy's just trolling. He's trolling.
I know. But anyway, how you doing, Lucas?
Doing all right, man.
Hey, Terrell, look what I have here, you smuck.
Super
Oh,
Super Mario Brothers 2. Oh yeah, there's a thing that's going on, Lucas. What's gonna happen is if David can, beat Super Mario Brothers 2, the Lost Levels, Jerome will play a game of Card Sharks with him.
Ooh, how far are you, David?
Well, I haven't guys started stream on Twitch yet.
Oh, you're starting streaming on
I
Twitch?
only beat
So for proof.
Super Mario Brothers 1 and Super Mario Brothers Lost Levels for both NES and SNES.
I get
Nice.
annoyed. I get annoyed when I play Super Mario games.
By the way, I got something to say about this new Nintendo Direct thing, and let me just say this.
Horrible.
I am extremely pissed off as to the fact, David. Wait, hold on. I have better odds impregnating Julia Ann than David being able to insinuate properly. Oh God.
Oh, Romy, you goddamn troll.
Thank you.
Go ahead, Jordan.
Either way, I've been, for a month, I have been waiting in anticipation for an announcement regarding Legend of Zelda because, how I got into the Legend of Zelda would mainly be Ocarina of Time. Now, I didn't play it, when I was a kid for the N64, but I did play it on an emulator. But on the emulator Project 64, you get what I'm going at, right?
I played as a kid. I thought Majora's Mask was a lot better.
Actually, I actually like both. It's enunciate. Oh, it's enunciate like Enun Gaming.
Enunciate. Oh shit.
Well,
hey,
hey, Jerome. No insults.
No insults.
Yeah.
Like I literally, and then
I remember that thing which you guys did back in the day of painting game. But anyway, so as I'm like wanting to look through archives, a little bit of some news feed regarding Zelda, I wanted to see a remastered HD edition or a remake, of the Legend of Zelda: Ocarina of Time. In fact, there was a article on Facebook that I saw that looked like as if they had a Zelda remake. But apparently, basically what we're hearing now from Nintendo Direct, those rumors are officially now false. We get Skyward Sword instead.
what?
Skyward Sword.
Please, could someone please get me a 9 mil? Because I feel like my intelligence has been shot. I mean, like,
What are they thinking?
I mean, let's look at it like this, guys. The Legend of Zelda: Ocarina of Time is quite without a shadow of a doubt one of the greatest Legend of Zelda games ever made, and it sold a lot back during the Nintendo 64's prime.
Welcome back.
And hi,
Alex. Welcome back.
Oh,
Jordan Little, my favorite little person.
at least somebody likes me.
I'm just saying as well.
But
Fuck
either way,
Mother Nature.
getting back to the subject, I agree that Majora's Mask is also is good. In fact, its map and everything in it, I think you could say the world itself is more expanded than Ocarina of Time. However, when it comes down to the one that started all, when it comes to 3D games like for the N64, and when it comes to Zelda's more popularity, Ocarina of Time is one of them.
I agree.
But
I agree.
instead-
It's an influential platformer. It's just I think Majora's Mask is better.
But instead, we get things like this. Now, granted, I've actually beaten this.
Oh yeah, Hyrule Warriors.
Yeah, and I thought it was actually a sequel.
And I'm playing this right now.
Somebody likes
I'm
you.
playing-
He's really showing sympathy and being nice.
Oh, you're playing Smash right now, Dash?
Oh, nice.
Yep.
And for the record, I'm actually been waiting for the sequel to this.
Breath of the Wild 2. That comes out next year, I think.
Oh God,
Can't wait.
I'll probably be dead by then. No, I'm just
Dude,
kidding.
I was playing something this show earlier.
Jerome Latimer, the WOAT. Oh, I get the worst of all time. Wow. Just wait till Jerome gets in here if he wants to. I mean, the streamer link's in the live chat. Oh,
Oh shit.
well,
You got
there
Josh.
was oh my God, there was an open spot.
Yeah,
But
what?
yeah. But instead of not hearing of the Ocarina of Time remake or remaster, we get more added characters to this.
Yay.
Yeah.
You know what I wanted more in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate for a add-on character?
Waluigi?
Yes,
Waluigi, man, that would have been amazing.
and he deserves it.
Yeah.
I've even talked about this more than once, whether it be on R&R, whether it be on any given stream I'm on, and I actually put in a lot of good points.
Sorry about
regards
that.
to-
The damn lag kicked me out. The fucking Wi-Fi
no problem, man.
connection.
No problem. I'll let you back in, man. You're good. So go ahead,
Yeah.
Jordan.
But yeah, that's all I really want. For Waluigi to be recognized.
Yeah.
I agree.
If
Wait.
Nintendo does things the way they are, then they would put him as the last character for the
Nintendo.
last direct.
I would have
Worst-
been. I honestly, this
wor-
is controversial, but I would have been Master Chief. instead.
Worst of all time. Yes,
Worst.
I am. I'm the worst at gargling balls,
Dude.
Jordan.
And
Master.
Oh,
You know what? At least I'm first place at something. But then again, story of my life.
That is what you think, Jordan.
Yeah.
oh, when I play sports games, I am a rager. I rage all the time.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm just pissed off that that the whole Ocarina of Time HD remake or remaster isn't happening. Because I'm pissed off at it. But you know what? That's fine. That's fine. They'll learn their lesson the hard way. Now will I be playing Skyward Sword? Don't know. I don't know if I will.
I won't.
But I know this: if they did a Zelda, all-star thing like they did with like this, I could tell you one of the 3 games it would be if they did a Zelda all-star thing or a Zelda whatever you call it.
Oh yes, yeah, I remember that. The problem is though, what sucks is they only have that for March, and then they're going to completely stop selling it, which is the dumbest idea I ever heard.
Here's 3 games.
Yeah.
Here's 3 games I would want put inside something if it was like this. Okay, I would want Ocarina of Time. Then there would be Twilight Princess, and then I think Well, then again, I put Wind Waker in there just for craps and giggles, you know.
Yeah, Wind Waker, man, the GameCube. I would probably put one. I'd probably put if they had to, if Nintendo was smart, they put Ocarina of Time, Wind Waker, and Twilight Princess for the Wii, Nintendo 64. But I personally prefer Majora's Mask over Ocarina of Time. But I know
So
Ocarina
confusing.
of Time is a more important game.
That is so confusing.
I know.
The concept of time, you got to go from this person to you got the masks and you got to wear the Dooku and what the hell?
Hey, man,
And then the moon's got this face like.
Wait, what'd you say, Alex? Like Dooku? What?
Yeah, you got the mask with the Dooku. It's like all woody and stuff, and like
Deku, the Deku,
It's
yeah.
it's Deku.
okay, oh Deku, it's my bad.
I know you're good, Al. Don't worry. Oh, Lord.
Hey, wait a minute, hold on. With Jerome's case, it's Bald Head Redemption, and also he replied saying, "Hey, the curtains match the drapes." Either way, I'm done. I'm done ranting about how I'm mad that they didn't, remaster or remake Zelda Ocarina of Time. But you know what? Here's a funny thing. I actually, enjoy other fan made, for real engine better. Not gonna lie.
He's done ranting. Now he's gonna start raving.
You mean rant and rave?
So Alex,
Probably the worst.
Did I really have
David-
to explain that?
David,
Yeah.
David,
No, okay.
David,
The
you just
worst
killed
sports
it.
Game,
David,
the,
come
worst,
on, man.
the worst sports game I ever played is NBA 2K20. Fuck
Oh
NBA
God,
2K20.
NBA.
That game was a
NBA
disaster.
2K. You know what the funny thing is about NBA 2K? They're the same on the NBA 2K studio did WWE 2K20, and that was a disaster.
Don't get me
And then
started
they
on that.
Speaking of WWE, Elimination Chamber Sunday.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, it is.
Oh wow.
You mean
no,
excruciation
what?
chamber?
Our next two games against the Stars got postponed because fuck you, Mother Nature.
It's like -3 in Texas, from what I heard.
Yep.
Even in the South, they got a shitload of snow.
David's smarter than Jordan. Today truly is opposite set day. Well, I highly
Dude,
doubt
I
David will
cannot
ever be smarter than
stand
me.
playing the Warriors.
mean,
Dude, I can't stand going
Yeah.
against the Warriors. I cannot.
I can't stand it.
I can't
I have to use
stand.
my 40. I have to use like my 40-something win Spurs team to beat them.
Oh God.
Yeah.
Man, for NBA though,
I'm watching my boys playing the.
What are you saying, Dashi?
I'm watching the boys playing the Pistons right now. I was watching the boys playing the Pistons. Fucking
Oh,
Wi-Fi keep fucking me over.
Damn.
Spurs, we were supposed to play the
Last I
Pistons on
checked,
Tuesday, but
the
we have COVID issues.
We were supposed to play the fucking Hornets tonight. They bitched out
Okay.
because of COVID.
Damn, that sucks.
They were playing the Pistons instead.
Mm.
It's a lot
Yeah.
easier because the Pistons are awful.
Hey, guys, real quick. At least the Fruit Loop Dingus won't be a mania. And speaking of Fruit Loop Dingus, I have a video coming out Monday. I have a live stream Monday night at 8:30 p.m. And the requested fans wanted to have it go at 8:30. And the topic of it's going to be another exposure/burial video. And I cannot.
Oh boy.
Oh boy.
No,
That's
wait.
good.
And if you know who loves Fruit Loop Dingus, then you will know who the video will be on Monday. It's another exposure video.
I think I do.
Oh boy.
I think I do.
And Dashy's internet is fucking
Oh,
again.
there we go. I didn't even notice that.
Don't worry, I'll get him back. I'll get Dashy back in when his internet gets. His internet's just going in. And
I'm
out.
stuck.
And I'll still be around for if somebody else drops.
Yeah, I rage, dude. I'm raging at Mother Nature because now we can't play the Stars.
What?
Yeah.
Dude, we're supposed to get yet another big storm
What?
tomorrow.
Oh.
Oh my god!
Snowstorm.
What in the
What?
world?
Shit.
This
We
is
were
like
no
our
kidding.
third
Oh.
Hey, you know
since
who's the only state
late
that's
January.
warm? Hey, can I say this? You know who's the only state
Yes.
that's fucking warm right now?
Yeah, Florida is the only state.
Florida.
Yay.
We were no kidding.
Arizona?
No, Arizona's
everybody
cold.
sees the weather and they're like,
That's hard to
"What the
believe."
fuck, Florida.
Wait, don't forget Hawaii.
Oh yeah,
Hawaii.
Hawaii's on the
San Diego,
Hawaii.
San Diego, California, where the weather is always nice.
Hell yeah.
Always sunny in San Diego.
We were no kidding about 6
I'll be right
months
back,
difference.
guys. I'm going to take myself out. I'll put back Dashy on the stream. I'm going to take myself out back just so I can get a drink, and then I will be back.
Something to
Okay.
drop.
Actually, someone must have dropped. So,
Oh well.
even Alex dropped. Okay,
Oh, get to stay.
Hopefully, I stay on this time because Wi-Fi kicked me off twice now.
Know the feeling.
I can't
Wi-Fi
go
over
a
here is
day in my
trash
room.
too.
Hey, I can't go a day in my room without losing fucking power.
We all
The
have
rest
to.
of my house doesn't lose power, but it's just my room.
Well, you know my feeling.
Oh,
Yeah.
by the way, I have to go against fucking Fernando Tatis in fantasy. My opponent has him.
Given a 14-year, $340 million extension, I believe it
14
was.
years, 340 years.
Oof.
I mean, Tatis has been off to an amazing start.
Hmm.
In fact, I actually have him taking home NL MVP.
Wow, Padres are going to be spreading a lot of money around. I mean, they already gave Manny Machado 10 years, $300 million.
Bulls still finding ways to piss me off. They're up by 2 right now.
Who you playing?
Pistons.
Oh, Dashy versus Motown Pride again.
I was supposed to go against Motown Pride on Tuesday, but we have fucking COVID issues.
They blew us out with that Embiid last time we played the Pistons.
And we were supposed to play the Cavaliers and Knicks this week.
Wait, which team are you, Zach?
Spurs. You
Spurs?
Spurs fans.
Oh, yeah, you would have beaten both Knicks and Cavaliers.
Yeah, we would have beat both of them. But the Knicks are sneaky this year for some reason.
Yeah, they
Knicks?
just straight. They
Cavaliers
just
are
traded.
looking like they could sneak in a 6 or 7 seed
I
too.
think an unpopular
Oh, fuck-
opinion, Knicks
Fuck
get
the
the
Cleveland
eight
Cavaliers.
I'm just telling it how it is, Dashy.
seed. I'm just saying, Spurs are winning the Southwest.
I am not a Cavaliers fan personally. My team was the Sixers, but I just can't watch NBA anymore, which sucks.
Dude, there's going to be a full-blown civil
Speaking
war.
of Cavaliers, I can't stand the Virginia Cavaliers as a Hokie fan.
Oh,
Yuck.
I'm just saying, y'all, get ready for the civil war in the NBA community tomorrow.
Why?
Lakers versus Nets.
Lakers and oh, here we go.
We got a fucking civil war gonna happen.
That is going to oops.
Literally, LeBron.
Let me know my battery's running low.
Gonna fight each other on
All right,
Twitter.
no worries, man.
Wait, who's fighting
There we
each
go. I
other?
fixed it.
Kevin Durant fans and LeBron James fans on Twitter. That is going to happen.
Oh gosh.
Twitter personally.
That's a
Not to
civil
mention, you
war.
also got James Harden and that crew, and
And
Kyrie
Kyrie
Irving doesn't have as
Irving.
big a following as
And
Harden
then they
or
and then
Durant.
Lakers have Anthony Davis.
Oh, that's right. Yeah,
Anthony Davis. Yeah, that's a big crowd right there too.
we'll see how it is.
Good lord.
I'm gonna be keeping a sharp eye on if Bad Dog streams that game. I'm gonna be keeping an eye on that comment section, good and careful. That is going to be fun to watch.
Dude, there are a lot of Nets fans I know who watch Bad Dog.
I mean, come on.
Go!
Go!
What was that? Oh my gosh!
Yep.
What happened there, Dash?
Well, 2 jump scares in 1 stream.
Oh God, the cycle might get you.
Yep. Of course he did. Well, no.
I tell
his
you what,
mama got me. Yes, Psycho Mike got me. And there he goes in the chat.
Oh my god.
Let's see.
Wow.
Got him. Oh, Psycho Mike does it again.
He
Psycho
always
Mike,
does
dude.
it.
It's
You
just
literally
the timing.
just- Yeah, literally just expose how, what's the word I'm looking for? Easy it is to get me with even a small sudden movement. I'll jump
I don't know about
easily.
y'all, but if anyone
Hey,
knows
Montreal
about
Pride,
Trevor-
97 to 94, bitch. We're beating your ass.
Still got
Oh,
a
wow.
shot. Still got a shot.
Hey,
I dare Mike to try and scare me. I dare him.
Really, Psycho Mike though. I don't know if he can scare everyone on here though.
he doesn't even.
He got me, but he just gets me. But
Probably because he knows what to send and where to send it to.
Dude, I'm
course.
just saying. In anyone but me gonna watch when Trevor Bauer starts against the Astros.
We'll see.
That is going to be an all-out war in Southern California. Dodgers, Padres.
That'll be a big
Angels,
series,
Angels
man.
should be decent.
But just so clear, the Houston Astros are cheaters.
Unpopular opinion.
They are.
Trevor
I
Story
agree.
What was
should
it?
get traded at the unpopular opinion. Trevor Story gets traded during spring training.
You want to
Sorry.
talk about all-out war in Southern
During the-
California? Ducks, Canes have been an all-out war for fucking years. Tells you how much I
Yep.
hate the fucking
Battle-
LA Kings.
Yep, Battle of the Freeway, LA and Anaheim.
It'll be interesting to say at least what happens this year for the World Series. I don't know how the Angels are going to be this year. We'll see.
I got them at 82, 80 wins.
I have to see what I have.
My
I
spring
mean-
training video will probably be next week because I'll actually talk about some spring
the
training.
Dodgers going 123 and 39.
I don't know if they'll be
No.
that good. It'll be good.
No offense, CA Cougar, but Virginia messing you up in 2019. No offense, but I loved that. As a Virginia Tech fan. Ha ha. Not 2019, 2018. Ha ha ha.
UNBC.
No, Romy.
What was I thinking
Not gonna
2019
be
there for a
perfect.
minute? I got them confused with, sorry, Zach, but I got it confused with the Tampa Bay Lightning for some reason.
Fuck that.
It's funny, just they're exactly like each other. Big upset one year, win the title the next in back-to-back years. Virginia and
we might,
the Tampa
and
Bay
it's
Lightning.
likely that we win back to back unless we run into the Flyers.
Ooh, that
I can only see
I don't
the
want to go. I don't
Flyers.
want to get too far, but I will say
Yeah.
this Flyer team, is capable. I'm just gonna leave it at that. I don't want to jinx us. We're getting my hopes up
Flyers,
too soon.
Flyers and Avalanche Canadiens conference finals.
Dodgers are still going to win the NL West. You mean Duck Dodgers?
Yeah,
The 24th and a half century.
But yeah,
Hmm.
yeah, I don't want to jinx it by getting my hopes up too soon about this team. We've done it year after year after year in Philadelphia.
that's true.
I'm guaranteed.
For 46
that
years,
MLB
we've been let
Show
down.
21
What's so funny?
will be annoying.
You want to hear a funny
Oh
joke?
my God.
Lucas's first speech.
Somebody screenshot that right now. That is so good.
Look at Lucas's face. Look at it.
Wait, you want to hear a joke? Funnier joke, Romy's first baby.
Oh, Psycho! Close it up.
Romy, I swear to God,
Oh,
you're bullshit.
dude. I'm
You-
gonna.
well,
can I put
Romy,
him
don't
on-
worry, I'll get back at you. Do not worry about that.
Dude, I cannot wait.
I'm sorry.
I cannot wait to be endlessly annoyed by the Dodgers and MLB The Show 21.
We'll
Anyway,
see.
Here's your screenshot.
There's be more.
that's not what I was looking
You
for.
are not the father. Hey guys, Steve Cougar's backstage. Can I get someone to come on in come off so I can get CA Cougar on?
I vote David off.
Who else votes David off? And we also have Steel Maiden, so I need two people now.
John Stir.
Come on, I've been
John
in and
started
out.
out once because I had to let you back in, Dashy. I was thinking.
I've been in
Yeah,
and out
David and
twice
Zach.
already.
So yeah, John Star, I can't kick him off. I think I'm probably gonna
Thank
get David.
you.
David and Zach off for a bit, just so I can get Steel Maiden and CA Cougar on. So I'll bring you guys back in a little bit, but let me get Steel Maiden and CA Cougar on. So give me a second. All right, get you guys out of there. I'll let you guys wait. We got Steel Maiden and CA Cougar. What's up?
CA Cougar and Vegan Maiden.
Hey, how's
What
it?
is up, bros?
How's it over there in Florida?
It's good.
No, don't talk about that.
What's up, Steel Maiden?
Don't talk about that.
Wait.
I got almost a foot of snow at my house.
What's up, Trucker Tim?
Trucker Tim. David, you should go to prepare yourself for lost levels or your next debate.
I know what he's talking about. If anybody doesn't know what he's talking about that. He's talking about like that debate with Happy Gilmore and all that. Even though the thing is, what really made David lose was his terrible Wi-Fi. I'm not kidding you.
Yeah.
I mean, he didn't get a chance to speak much, and yet the Wi-Fi was too bad. And plus, I tried warning him not to challenge Jerome, but sadly, he refused to listen. So that's what I get for trying to, be a good friend and warn someone to not challenge someone like Jerome to a debate. Because every time you do, you tend to lose in shame, or you get some of your dignity taken away. Lucas, you would be one of those victims.
Good point. I'm actually gonna hold on. Give me a second. I'm just gonna move you guys around a little bit. There you go. Cool. Steel Man gets to be my co-host, so he's next to me. So.
I feel special.
Yes, you do, Steel Man.
Special.
What's up, man? How you doing?
Yeah. So for the next 45.
Oh, I got moved to last. It's all
yeah.
good.
So for the next 45 days, I'm practically a vegan because I gave up 2 things for Lent when today was Ash Wednesday. So I gave up cheese, which pretty much I put cheese on everything. I eat cheese pretty much every day. So I'm practically a vegan for 45 days. And then and then this is going to probably be even harder for me. I gave up cussing for Lent. So
yeah, you mentioned in the other
and those guys and Ian's guys that know me, you know that I cuss a lot. So yeah, this isn't going to be easy.
Oh shit, man! I feel bad for you, man.
Yeah, I'm going to have the biggest swear jar in the world.
Dude, it's gonna be, hey, Steel Man, you do have that swear jar. You know what you could do is you just invest that money into something else. You could just put like a piggy bank and buy yourself something nice.
I know. I could probably I could probably get a new car with my swear jar.
Anyway, his Wi-Fi made him lose. He got effed raw with no lube. Look,
question.
It's not just that. You also brought in, you brought better things to the table, Jerome. Regards to,
Never mind. I just thought of it.
Tubby Mora, what do you expect? Tubby Mora is always prepared. So, Steel Man, how's everything going, man?
I'm good. I'm freezing my rear end off, and yeah, that's pretty much it.
Shit, man, I'm sorry.
Yeah, you're in Florida.
Yeah, that's true. I got a good game. I actually got a game tomorrow for lacrosse, so
yeah.
Oh yeah,
what happened to you on Deal or No Deal? That was so funny.
Gary fucked me over.
Hey, speaking of Gary, that oh my god. Speaking of Gary, that thing this past Sunday, what he did on the network. That is like one of the funniest things I have ever seen Gary do in regards to his own Valentine video towards you, Lukey.
Oh yeah.
Hold on. I got a little something. I got a little something from Motown Pride.
Go ahead, Dashy.
Shh. Bulls Nation, Bulls for life.
Damn.
Wait, what?
I am very glad I
Bulls
have
Nation
Pistons or something.
We beat the Pistons.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, we were
earlier tonight.
Yeah, we were actually supposed to. I'm a Spurs fan, so like we were supposed to play the Pistons yesterday, but I don't know who's dealing with
you and Dan Ziegler.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know who's dealing with COVID issues, but we were supposed to.
I think Spurs are. There's like
we were.
three
Yeah, our next three games got canceled. We were supposed to play the Cavs tonight.
Shit.
Yeah.
Say, Lucas, can I ask you a question?
Go ahead.
What Gary said in his video. What's a boo-boo burger?
Jesus Christ. That's
No, I'm
silly.
serious.
He has a way with words, Garrett Bear. You guys want to actually? I don't know if I could find the video. I actually could play on my phone, but because it's funny as hell what this video was. A Boo Boo Burger. He actually meant to say just peanut butter bacon burger. I actually love peanut butter and bacon on a burger, man. It's actually a really good combo. And don't knock it till you try it, man. It's insanely good.
You know what I thought he was referring to?
What? Oh,
what is that?
Oh, Motown playing being the answer because his team lost to the Bulls again.
Motown Pride says.
Yeah.
You also said, keep laughing, 23 years and counting, Dashy. And just to remind you, 2004 is greater than 1998.
Dang.
Either way.
I will say this about the 03-04 Pistons. That is such an underrated team.
They were.
Yeah, like no one gave them a chance at doing anything against the Lakers in the finals that year, and they just dominated them in 5 games.
Oh, they definitely did.
Yeah.
It wasn't even close. And dude, the Lakers had Karl Malone on that show. And did they have Stockton, or I'm trying to remember who else they had on that
they had Karl Malone.
That's right. Yeah, they had Karl Malone on that team. And Karl Malone went there to get a ring. That's the only reason why he left.
Yeah, that was after Derek Fisher broke my heart with that 3-pointer. That is the second worst moment for me as a Spurs fan, because the worst moment will be Ray Allen.
Oh,
I know. I was pulling for the Spurs so hard that series.
Yeah.
So was I.
Well, we got him back the next year. We destroyed him in 5 games.
Yeah.
We won.
Doesn't it kind of hurt that knowing that it should have been a back-to-back?
All four wins we won by at least 15 points. It wasn't even close. We killed them.
Okay, that's funny. Me going vegan, and Corey Graves is a faithful husband.
No, Corey Graves is a piece of shit.
I agree. You know what?
I got something for Jerome. You know what'd be funny? Jerome owns first grandkids.
What?
Oh shit.
Either way, Corey Graves had a lot of potential in regards to his in-ring career, but after he, decided to retire after too many concussions, as it were, he became, pretty much phased out in existence, faded in existence in regards to his wrestling career. And he's sold out, and he's a sellout. He's a sellout.
Yeah, Martindale says, just to remind you, 6 is more than 3. Well, that is true. I mean, I will say this.
Yeah, the Bulls have 6 and the Pistons have only 3.
Yeah, the 90s Bulls, in my opinion, are the greatest dynasty in NBA history.
I agree 100%.
Agree.
I mean, you win 6 NBA championships in less than
8 years.
Decade.
Sorry about that.
It's
6 NBA championships in 8 years, and you have 2 3-peats. That's just
it's unreal.
Wow.
2 years they don't win. Michael Jordan was like trying to play baseball or something.
Yeah, Michael Jordan's definitely the best of all time.
Yeah, and today's MJ's birthday too.
It is. That's right.
Yes, it is. February 17.
Yep, he's 58 today.
Hell yeah!
Wow.
And Michael Jordan just got into NASCAR.
Oh yeah, that's right.
What else is Michael Jordan going to get into next time?
I don't know.
WWE wrestling.
Definitely not. As long as it's not baseball.
Thank God.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, what if it's the Pirates? Oh God, that'd be bad.
Oh my God.
I know what I know what sport he might get into next. He'll probably job out to Floyd Mayweather.
Oh God.
Ooh.
Yeah, not even.
Your next big fight, Jake Paul. Which Paul is it?
Logan Paul. He's fighting
Logan Paul. I knew it was one of the two. Logan Paul versus Michael Jordan.
Not Super Mario Logan. Not Super Mario Logan.
Yeah, not even MJ could save the Pirates. I'm telling you that.
Don't remind me about that earlier in the week. Whoever said Super Mario Logan got sued by Nintendo, so I heard.
Oh shit!
Imagine MJ in football in the NFL.
Ooh.
Out of them.
Roll me You son of a
Last
bitch.
longer.
Wait. Great over
under. Who will last longer? An Oldberg match or looks with
I think
no
Lucas,
offense.
I think Lucas would last longer.
No offense. Give me the Oldberg match.
No.
Look at his face. Look at his face.
To be honest with you,
Fucking ass.
can I be honest here? I think Lucas would, with a hooker would probably be better than an Oldberg match at this point.
And then the only reason why Romy wants to hear me get the only reason why Romy wants me to get a blowjob is to hear my audio when I'm actually getting a blowjob.
What the hell?
Yeah, but here's the deal. I'm dead serious because I'm getting sick and tired of Goldberg. Not gonna lie.
We all are.
I mean, he was relevant back then during his first when his WCW and then his early WWE run. But nowadays he's just like Bork Laser. He's a part-timing POS.
Yeah, it's true. To be honest with you, and he's probably gonna have another freaking match at WrestleMania.
Lucas, you look like you were trying to out an encyclopedia.
You were trying to crap out an encyclopedia.
Well, you know what?
Oh,
hey, Lucas, who would you rather deal with in the live chat, Jerome or Brian?
Probably Jerome, because Jerome, though I know, is trolling. Brian's just a moron.
Yeah.
Brian is Brian Richards.
Let me tell you something about Jerome. He's more of a fathead than he used to be.
You're just gonna take that?
Oh shit!
You're just gonna take that?
Yeah.
Actually, you know what? The meme I made of him with Chunky Kong that actually proves your point.
Ooh, Chunky Monkey. Or if you see that meme nowadays, he goes,
Sounds like the one character the other night you mentioned. It's like, woo, banana.
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 No.
Hey, yeah, Romy.
A fathead. You've been spying on me. You admiring my banana.
Well, trust me, I've had many experiences.
There it is.
Yeah.
A fathead. You've been spying on me. You're admiring my banana.
Yeah. Well,
What else?
You like monkeys, though, Romy. So
Monkeys. Oh gosh!
remember,
you bring up monkeys. You know who's probably gonna get in here.
You know what the funny thing
Yeah,
is?
there's monkeys.
There's actually a meme from Kung Fu Canada where he goes, monkey. And it literally is just the old turtle saying monkey. It's great.
We got
over here in Peel.
We got Rusty
Jungle
Lake
Boy.
joining in the battle between Motown Pride and Martindale.
Oh, shit.
Sorry,
Hey,
So we got-
Jerome, do
so we
me a
got-
favor.
Huh?
Take your Chunky Kong ass back to Donkey Kong Land and eat a banana.
So Motown Pride followed up that six. Motown Pride followed up that six bigger than three with keep bringing up the 90s. Pistons have made 2 finals since then. 2. Rusty Lake
my God, they
counters with that with Motown Pride, Martindale. Children, calm down. 2016 did exist. Keep in mind.
Oh, I see what you did there, Lucas. And by the way, Jerome, sorry, Jungle Boy Jack Perry is not here on the stream.
Peel.
Yeah. Check
Speaking
your phone, you dumb shit.
Speaking of Jungle Boy Jack Perry, did you see that match he had? With one of the FTR. Yeah, with one of the FTR. That was actually a great match.
Yeah, AEW actually been getting a little bit better. I'm hoping AEW continues. They got a pay-per-view coming up in March. I'm looking forward to it, so we'll see. Speaking of, though, something I actually want to bring up. Have you guys ever heard of Chris Chan before? I may have brought him on the show. There's actually a documentary now about him. For instance, this guy on YouTube called Geno Samuel, he did now it's at 51 parts of this documentary for Chris Chan. And I watched all 51 parts. What a fucking ride that is. Oh my God. If you thought that one video I showed was bad, oh my god, it gets even worse. Oh, Jesus. Sorry. So what else is going on, guys?
Donkey Kong, you seen racist Mario? You saw what happened to that poor.
Oh, racist Mario.
I haven't seen that yet. I haven't seen that yet.
Don't get the fuck out of here, Motown Pride.
Don't be talking shit about my Mario, my homeboy now.
By the way, nothing much. I mean, I've been doing good considering. I mean, there's been some drama for the past 2 weeks in a row now, and had to deal with it. Up the anus. And I know Jerome's gonna make a comment after I say that, but other than that, I've been trying to stay chill, be positive, whatnot, until Nintendo Direct kind of killed my hopes. And the only thing that can set me straight and help me feel better are these Cracker Jacks or these caramel corn thing, popcorn, whatever this is called. So yeah.
Oh, my top price still bitching about the 2016.
Anyway,
the Warriors.
Oh yeah, 2016. Warriors blew a 3-1 lead. Jenks.
Yeah.
Anyway, how about the rest of you guys? How have you been?
Pretty solid, man.
I'm hanging in there. I got 2 job interviews coming up, so that's good.
Break a leg on both.
Yeah.
I had work earlier today, so I don't go back till Monday though.
Yeah, I usually have Wednesdays off, so that's nice.
Hey Johnster, you were there last week. That was crazy,
Which part? What part was crazy?
The one with that Brian character.
Brian Richards, yes.
I'm telling you.
Brian Richards is an idiot.
No, he's not an idiot. He's an imbecile. There's a difference.
Debatable, but true.
No.
Oh yeah, I'm back, guys. I'm back.
Yeah. Get this, okay? So last night I was streaming the Pens and Capitals last night, and after we beat them on Sunday, I posted in my community that we beat them, and he said the game was meaningless because we won and it didn't count. But yet the Capitals beat us last night, and all of a sudden the game means something.
Oh my god.
So basically, look, if you're gonna say that, then if our game doesn't count, then yours doesn't either.
Exactly.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Ridiculous.
Two nights ago, my Ducks got beat by the fucking Sharks. We got fucking robbed in that game, man. The delay of game penalty that should never be fucking called on Conswell, and we lost 3-2. We should have won 3-2 the other night.
Damn.
Yeah,
I see what you put, Zach. Martindale just took the same shot.
Oh,
I'm starting to know that there's more than one Zach than I know now. Just so we're clear, because there's so many of them.
Oh, that's right.
We got the Islanders tomorrow and Saturday.
We finally play again. We got Rangers tomorrow night.
I have to see who the Sharks are playing.
We got the fucking Minnesota Wild.
It's Pennsylvania. It's Pennsylvania versus New York for the next few days.
Oh, that's right.
Ooh. Yeah.
Bat repellent. Oh god, Sharks.
Bat repellent. Oh my god, Jerome! Don't you get it? Don't you not understand how much I fucking hate the San Jose Sharks? LA Kings and the San Jose Sharks are by
Speaking of Sharks
teams.
Oh, the Sharks play the Blues.
Speaking of Sharks in 2016, oh my goodness! Don't bring that.
We will.
No.
Actually, what Jerome was referencing to, regards to bat repellent, he was referring to the Batman, movie back in the 60s, hand me down the shark repellent bat spray.
I know. I actually, okay, so get ready to feel old, okay? I actually have that on VHS still.
Oh shit!
Okay.
Yeah, I have
You
that
wanna hear
on VHS. I got it for Easter. I got it for Easter one year. I think I had to have been like maybe 5 years old, but I got it on
Wow.
VHS. It's a good thing. It's a good thing that it's a good thing Adam West. It's a good thing Adam West was 100% prepared for anything.
Lucas.
The shark repellent bat spray.
Oh my God, Jerome! Really?
Too bad it wasn't a mermaid. Otherwise, you could bump ugly with it and make some tuna fish sandwiches.
Yeah.
Anyway,
I only know the San Jose Sharks for three things. First, losing the Cup to us in 2016.
Yep.
Second, being the President's Trophy winner and losing in the first round to Anaheim.
Yep.
And then number
one
three,
other thing.
blowing a 3-0 lead on LA.
I was waiting for you to say that one.
Yeah.
Don't remind me of
Easily
that.
one of my favorite urinating tree videos of all time. The San Jose Sharks.
They
Speaking
blew a
of 2016,
3-0.
it's like-
and just to rub salt on the wound, the Kings ended up winning the Cup.
Oh my God!
Yeah.
Don't get me started on that. We had the fucking Kings beat. We had them fucking beat.
Yeah, like seriously, that's the hockey equivalent of the 04 ALCS. The Yankees were up 3-0 on the Red Sox, and Boston came back and beat them, and they won the World Series.
Speaking of Boston 3-0, a certain other 3-0 lead was blown by a Boston team, a Cough 2010.
That's right. The Bruins blew it against the Flyers.
Whoop whoop.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
And then, unfortunately, speaking of blown leads in the playoffs in 2014, a certain team in Western Pennsylvania blew it against the Rangers.
Oh, my goodness. That Rangers team goes on to play in the Stanley Cup only to fail, thank God. Almost swept. Kings almost swept them.
I keep saying this. That's right up there with the 08 Cup. I mean, it's right up there with the 08 Cup because I really thought, that 2013-14 Pens team was so good that year. I really thought we could win the Cup that year, and we blow it against the Rangers.
That. If it was a dolphin or an orca, don't ask me why I got kicked out of SeaWorld. Let's just say it involves the blowhole and like a cat. I was curious, huh?
What the?
2015 was the lowest of lows for me. I can sympathize with that, Zach. We lost 2010 to the Blackhawks, a year nobody saw us getting past first couple rounds as a seven seed. This goes back to what I was saying earlier. We've had great teams, but this city's gotten its hopes up one too many year after year after year, only to be let down for the past 46 years.
That's right. Yeah, Flyers.
Sad but true.
I gotta say this, and some of you may really disagree with me on this, but I don't care.
I already disagree with you.
Yeah, okay. To me, the Flyers are the hockey equivalent of the Chicago Cubs.
Yeah,
they both have lengthy championship droughts, but
I would argue Toronto.
If you look at it, they both have winning histories.
Sure do.
The Flyers actually have the third most wins in NHL history, and the Cubs have the third most wins in MLB history.
Yeah, okay.
Who are the two teams ahead of us?
Here's
Boston,
a good.
Montreal, no doubt.
Montreal, I knew that one.
I think maybe Boston. I'm not sure though.
It's either Boston or Toronto because they've been around long enough.
Either way, Romy Boy says, "Okay, here's a good one: best MLB fights / brawls."
Oh.
Yankees, Red Sox in 04.
Nolan Ryan beating the shit out of.
Someone mentioned Toronto.
Yay! I love that. I love that. I love that brawl that we had with the Reds when Amir Garrett charged our dugout too. That was great.
That's right. They actually have that.
Psycho Mike, what you want to do is go to your urinating tree and find the Toronto Maple Leafs video if you want to hear mentioning Toronto in a good way.
It's a 41-minute video, but it's worth it.
Speaking of Maple Leafs,
big time.
Speaking of Maple Leafs,
my favorite. Yankees. They got in a brawl 3 years ago in Boston. Entire Austin charged them out to go out for.
Speaking of, I actually found a fight video.
Speaking of Maple Leafs, I think I need some maple syrup to go with some pancakes.
Oh yeah.
Reds and Cardinals. That was another good one.
Oh, Reds Cardinals
this one.
from 2010. Yeah.
Oh my, this one.
Oh my God! Do
And he
you
just
have?
starts talking shit to Freddie Freeman and the pitcher.
Oh, Carlo.
Jerome
Now that you
Latimer,
show that,
Reds and
now that you
Cardinals.
show that,
Gomez.
yeah. Now that you show that, Carlos Gomez, when
Oh.
I think it was Mother's Day of 2014. We were playing the Brewers in Pittsburgh, and Carlos Gomez started some stuff with us, and then we got in a big brawl with them.
That's
So yeah,
right.
Carlos Gomez has a history of that.
ECW, ECW,
Man,
ECW.
look at that.
Oh my God! This
Here
is
they
one of
go.
the most part the Britneys.
Yeah, Yankees, Red Sox in 03. Yeah, when
At the end of the day,
when Pedro Martinez threw down Don Zimmer.
Oh,
I think
Yeah, there's the brawl.
three.
There's the brawl. Yeah,
Speaking of
Oh,
this
yeah.
is it. This is it right here. Yeah.
He just missed
See,
it.
there's Carlos Gomez.
at this
Almost
point,
hits it out of the park. It's going to be a triple.
Yeah, off Garrett Cole.
And then look at this. Look what he does. He slides.
He slides in.
Obviously says something to Garrett Cole.
Yeah.
Garrett Cole says something back to
Garrett
him.
Cole's going back
And
at
look,
him.
what a punk.
Oh, he is a piece of
He's
shit.
one of the biggest
Yeah.
punks in baseball. He always has been.
Yeah.
Speaking of 03, Reds Cubs got in the fight in 03 as well. Kyle Farnsworth versus Paul Wilson.
Gomez is always getting into
Oh my
fights.
God,
Yeah,
you're
yeah.
so-
Actually, he is.
Yeah. I
He just
can't
got a
stand him.
terrible attitude. Yeah.
Look at that shit, man. My God. That's another big fight. Let me see if I can find some
Same with
more.
Same with A-Rod. You know, actually, that's legit. It right there too. No.
Oh,
Here you go.
that's right.
Wait, I found one.
As a Giants fan, fuck Hunter Strickland. I'm just gonna say that. Fuck Hunter Strickland. He's a bitch.
Oh, is that the fight that
Did you guys
Those
know I
Dodgers.
did a whole?
Dodgers Padres?
Padres.
Did you
Zach
guys
brought
know?
up a
Oh,
good
the
one.
Diamondbacks
Rays and Red
Dodgers
Sox
one.
of
Yeah, that's a
08.
good one too.
Oh, God.
Diamondback, yeah, the Diamondbacks Dodgers one. That's good too.
Did you guys know
I'll
that
see
I just
if I can find
ate a whole bag of Cracker Jacks? No joke.
I want Angel Hernandez
There
to
you
get his ass kicked. So do I. Everybody does. Fuck Angel Hernandez.
Menendez, what?
Oh, wait, guys. Here's the Yankees. Here's the Yankees one.
Is
At
that
this
A-Rod?
point, at this
Hey,
point,
Wait.
at this point, when do the Yankees and Red Sox not get into a brawl?
Oh, guys, I gotta show you guys a really good one.
Which one?
Okay, you'll see it. I'm gonna post the link to it in the chat. It's really good. It's kind of fun. It's pretty funny too. Yeah, you'll see it.
All right, let me see.
You know what? You know what would be more funnier? Bad lip reading.
David
Oh,
Ortiz
those
versus
bad
Kevin
lip reading
Craig.
videos. Oh no.
Oh,
You know,
God.
right,
Royals.
let's see.
Royals.
see
Orioles,
this.
really?
Let's see this.
Oh, yeah. Let me.
Izzy Alcantara
Yeah,
kicks
watch what
catcher,
happens.
takes on team. Look at this.
Yeah, watch what happens.
Ortiz
Whoa.
from the Red Sox fought a pitcher. Ooh.
And what do you know? Yankees and Red Sox again. Like I said, at this point, when do the Yankees and Red Sox not get into a
know.
brawl?
Yeah, like he literally gets a pitch thrown at him and he kicks the catcher right in the face.
But then again, which one starts the fight first? The one player from the Yankees or one player from the Red Sox?
I think it was the Red Sox that started it actually.
What
'cause
about
yeah.
What about Yankees Angels?
Yeah, guys, look at this. Look at this right here.
Izzy Alcantara.
I remember this.
Oh, this.
What year was this from?
Kicks him right in the face.
The catcher.
What year was this from?
That
I
has to
remember
be
this.
like I don't know. I didn't catch.
I saw
the year,
this
but
on-
that has to be like late '90s, early
Hold on. I
2000s.
think I'm cute. I know I'm sexy. I got
started
looks.
Yeah, I didn't catch the year, but like
Red Sox and Orioles from 2011.
if
Zach
I had
just
to
said-
if I had to guess, that had to be like between 1999 and 2002, like somewhere between there.
You know, I just sang the Shawn Michaels theme song after he super kicked that guy.
Sex upon.
I'm not sure.
What about the fight that happened between the Rockies and the Padres in 2018.
Oh yeah, when Aaron.
I'm telling you,
Arenado and
I first saw that guy do that kick to that umpire, and it was on Vine when it was a thing back then.
Oh yeah, that's right. I remember that.
I miss Vine.
I do too, man.
yeah.
I just wish there were more fights, personally, but
Yeah, baseball fights are great.
they are unbelievable, man. I just love
Always
every bit.
good stuff.
You know what I think? Jerome Lattimore would have gotten 100,000 followers on Vine if he needed to.
Yeah, he could.
Oh yeah, Johnster, that Pens Flyers brawl in 2012. Yeah,
Scotty Hartnell,
I know.
Wayne Simmons, Sidney Crosby, James Neal, who absolutely started it.
Wait,
And
hold
even Letang wailing on him too. Yeah.
Hey, Lucas.
Chris Letang.
Yeah.
Penguins.
Penguins.
Yeah,
Oh,
at this point, when don't the Pens and Flyers get in a fight?
Good point.
It's the hockey version of Yankees Red Sox when it comes to fights and brawls.
Yeah,
Wait,
I can agree with that.
Do the hockey
Penguins,
players
Flyers, and Red Sox Yankees are literally
Yeah.
the equivalent of each other in the
How about that
respective
one?
sport.
How about that one game? I think it was like in 2015 or something. That one game we got in 3 fights with the Flyers in one period.
Ooh,
I remember that.
That's actually a fun fact. Speaking of baseball, Macho Man Randy Savage was hell of a baseball player before he entered wrestling. Yes, that is true. I
100% agree.
I've done my research.
Lightning and Red Wings from 2016, says Zach.
In fact, he was actually as himself, Randy Puffo, and he was,
Ago, go ahead. 2 years ago, 3 years ago, we got into 3 fights of the LA Ducks. Got into 3 fights of the Kings.
The LA Kings. And
I'm not gonna lie.
Three-way battle that does not end well.
No, it doesn't.
Kings and Sharks. That's another big one.
I'm not gonna lie. Randy Savage was one of the best of all time.
He was.
No. I take that back. He was one of the greatest of all time.
I'll tell you one thing. Kings, they know how to keep division rivals from winning cups. Sharks are the Sharks.
Not so much.
Sadly.
Sharks are the opposite.
Just like that 2016 part of your Nitty Trees video. You're going to choke against the Kings again. You're not choking. You're about to lose to the Predators? They haven't even advanced past the second round in their existence. You're not choking. Third round, they beat the Blues. You did it. You made the finals. Finally a chance to sweep clean up back to the days of the Seals. Get it done. The Sharks are completely outplayed thanks to a stubborn Peter DeBoer and a peg to death by the Penguins. And here's the best part. Here's the best part. Hold your tie though. You now have more playoff success than the Blues and Capitals combined. Ironically,
that
Capitals.
comment aged like milk.
Yes.
Oh, he
Capitals
did.
win the Capitals
Like
win
literally,
the first. Yeah,
like
first
literally, the Capitals and the Blues were the next 2 Stanley Cup champions.
Yes, the first Cup final since that video was made. Capitals win the Cup, and then the following year the Blues get the Cup.
That has to be one of the worst.
Man.
That has to be one of the worst aged things I've ever heard.
It's unreal, man. So yeah.
But yeah.
I'm actually more curious of what's going to happen, in the later, run in regards to not just wrestling but sports as well, because
oh my god,
most of it has been, like in regards to sports, it's also been ruined thanks to politics when you think about it.
Yeah, a majority of sports. Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, there was. Yeah, we actually got in a fight with the Cubs in the 2015 wild card. It was.
Yeah.
I don't remember who it was. I think it was Tony Watson at the time. He intentionally threw at Jake Arrieta when he was at bat. I guess he was just ticked off that, Arrieta was shutting us down in that game, and he threw at him in his back, and that started a fight. And Sean Rodriguez was punching the Gatorade cooler in the dugout.
Oh gosh, Sean Rodriguez.
Also, another fight involving the pirates. What? Pirates of the Caribbean.
Yeah.
Speaking of Pirates of the Caribbean, I've been hearing rumors that there might have a female main protagonist to replace Jack Sparrow's character, which I strongly disagree on that part.
Yeah, I haven't watched Pirates of the Caribbean in a long time, so like I kind of lost track of it.
I can't believe are they making another one of those? I don't know if they are or not.
Yeah, like I watched the first 3, and then after that, like I lost track.
I know that I watched the 6th. I thought I watched the 5th and 6th one, which is crazy.
There's one thing, if there's one thing I think they should have done was keep it as a trilogy.
Yeah, I agree.
They should have. It's like Star Wars. They should have just kept. It's like Star Wars and Toy Story. They should have kept it at a trilogy.
I agree. Even though I liked 4, but it should have stayed as a trilogy. But I thought Toy Story 4 was more like.
No, I did not like 4.
Really?
No, I didn't like it.
Oh boy, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I am so sorry. I didn't mean to start a debate between you guys.
No, you're good.
I'm just saying I didn't like 4. Like I love the first 3. I would probably say 3 was my quote unquote least favorite, but I still loved it. I just think that the third movie's like a rehash of the second movie, but it's still good.
Well, the thing, you know what? Here's the thing for you. Better to watch Toy Story 4 than Dirty Grandpa.
Yeah.
Oh God, Dirty Grandpa. Speaking of, let's not make you forget. Mike Brown is the GOAT.
Oh my God.
Oh, KO.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm actually turning a negative into a positive.
Yeah.
And
then
Mike Brown is the GOAT.
Yeah, and then believe it or not, guys, I'm actually a big Star Wars fan. I love Star Wars. I don't care what anyone says.
Check out this profile.
I've seen a little bit of Star Wars. I haven't seen a lot of it.
That's
nice.
Yeah, I only like I love the original trilogy. Those are some of my favorite movies of all time. The prequel, but the prequels suck. I'm telling you that.
Yeah, prequels except for 3. 3 was somewhat good. That was nowhere near as good.
3 was probably the best of them, but it's just too much too late. Like it's okay. Like it has good things about it, but it's just so unnecessary. Like you don't need to tell how Anakin became Vader, really.
Yeah.
In this case, I actually didn't mind the prequel trilogy at all, but when it came to the sequel trilogy, the only thing that disappointed me was their lack of direction because they really did not.
I know George Lucas. I know that was some of the worst directing of all time. Like, seriously.
Like they had was it J.J. Abrams?
Yeah, J.J. Abrams.
Okay. No. He did the Force Awakens, but then Rian Johnson, he did the Last Jedi, which to me, in my view, I'm mixed with that, regards to it because half of it has a lot to do with like feminazi type, I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
But then again, it is what it is. But as for the third one that was directed by Abrams. The Rise of Skywalker. I'm gonna tell you, I liked it a little bit, but what I did not like was mostly how it was heading into that direction where some of the logic in there just did not sit well with me. The only thing I liked were some of the fights, some of the space battles, all that, that typical stuff.
I like that final battle.
Yeah.
Look at Martindale's comment. Look at Martindale's comment. Look at Martindale's comment.
Martindale and Motown Pride are going back and forth.
Ford. Oh, shit.
Martha Ford is the real GOAT. Motown Pride follows that up with not true. Martindale follows that up with one playoff win since 1957.
I know. Guys, if you're gonna watch all the Star Wars movies in order, don't watch it like Phantom Menace starting off with it. You actually start with the original trilogy, which I don't condone. Don't ever do it. But if you're gonna do it, start with A New Hope.
Actually, no, it's not A New Hope. It's Star Wars. It was originally Star Wars.
I always called it A New Hope, but yeah, I know it's originally called Star Wars. But yeah, Empire Strikes Back is actually Empire Strikes Back. I've always said this. Empire Strikes Back is my favorite movie of all time.
It's definitely up in my top 5.
Yeah,
Martindale and Motown Price still going at it.
Oh shit!
In my view, I think The Empire Strikes Back is actually one of the greatest Star Wars films. Don't get me wrong.
It's one of the greatest films. Period.
I agree.
But when it comes to the original trilogy, I think I like Return of the Jedi better because
Return of the Jedi is great too. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
all three of those movies are great.
They are.
I mean, the reason why I like Return of the Jedi was because it's also it shows that
shots fired. Shots fired.
Can't say anything without what happened.
Let's see.
I'll say this.
Goes Martha Ford. Go ahead.
Yeah, I'll say this. Empire is my favorite movie, but Return of the Jedi has my favorite scene, which is the ending confrontation between Luke, Vader, and the Emperor.
The thing I like about the story with Return of the Jedi was that nobody is beyond redemption, not even Vader.
Yeah, definitely.
That's why I like that, better. And plus, you could practically almost cry, the moment Vader, dies and all that.
I like it because you got three characters there, and the Emperor's approach always kind of bothered me a little bit because he never really had anything to tempt Luke with other than just a vague threat and all that stuff. But as Luke was fighting Vader and as he was just pounding him into submission in that one point, he was proving the Emperor's point to where the more hate and anger you have, the more powerful you can become, So he was proving his point, but I always kind of thought that the dark side was a little black and white because, when Luke was just wailing on Vader like that, everyone's like, oh my God, Luke's losing his cool. He's going to turn to the dark side. He just goes nah, I'm fine. Oh, okay. So that resolves everything. I mean, you just can't make it that black and white, But yeah, he was proving his point that if you have hate and anger, he can be a powerful ally. And then Luke refused, and he starts blasting him with electricity like that. And the thing is, at that point, all three characters are just have their motivations. Luke's about to die; he's completely helpless. The Emperor's showing how truly evil he is and how much he loves it. And Vader is oh, this guy's killing my son. Do I stay loyal to my master or do I save my son?
It's definitely a fantastic thing. And I could say probably the first 3 are probably some of the greatest film trilogies of all time. I would probably say it's definitely my top 3 favorite film trilogies of all time.
But I'll tell you what, I hate how they edited Hayden Christensen as the ghost for when Anakin's there at the end.
Sorry about that.
I hate how they did that.
If you guys must know what was going on, my mother was asking me a question if you were born 5 years ago, how old would you be? And I answered 5. Thing is, I don't know what she's doing, but you know what? Here's the thing: if you were to, you know what, Lucas? The one thing that I think my mom would do would get you more views. Not gonna lie, because she really loves to embarrass me.
Sorry, I'm sorry. Repeat that one more time, man. I was just trying to talk to someone else.
The one thing that my mom could do for you is get you more views because if anything, she loves to embarrass me.
Hey man, all the better, man. All the merrier. The more the merrier for the views, man.
And you know what? If you want it, she can come back here if she wants to. But then again, who knows? Romy boy, if you're still in the chat, just know we're in the same boat, pal.
Yeah, Romy, I know Romy all too well, man. He's probably taking all the pictures of me that were on tonight's thing and probably making a compilation. He'll have it for slideshow, Lucas, because there's already one of them on there. So
yeah,
Speaking of, you know.
Oh, Zach
slideshows,
Zach with the shot on Motown Pride.
Damn. Yeah, Red
Wings
Wings
are the
trash.
You know what? Since we're, you know, still live, have you ever played this game before, Luke's?
Super Mario. I actually not played Super Mario.
No, I haven't played that.
Martindale and Motown Pride are still going at it.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
It's actually not. It's actually not that
go ahead.
bad when you think. It's not actually not that bad. You know, not gonna lie.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a little different from Super Mario Galaxy, especially the two, Galaxy 1 and 2. But you know, at least it's its own thing. Now, the one disappointing factor about
the lightning right now. Oh my goodness.
now the one disappointing thing about Odyssey is the fact that you can't play as Luigi.
That really sucks. And the one thing is, I do like Pauline and Odyssey. I like her design and everything.
New Donk City. Oh my god, that.
Oh, guys. Speaking of video games, though, have you guys heard of Big Molly Milkers from Resident Evil Village?
Oh God! Don't get me started with Resident Evil.
God.
Yeah. And you know, one thing I will say about going back to the Phantom Menace and all that stuff, one thing that I'll actually give the Phantom Menace credit for is
choreography.
It has one of my favorite scores ever. And it's that score where I don't remember his name, Liam Neeson and Ewan McGregor are fighting Darth Maul. That score in the background is amazing.
I think, hey Lucas, I think she's about to do something.
Oh, what's that?
What is it?
Okay, this is a TikTok challenge.
Oh, jeez, TikTok.
No, TikTok.
It's a TikTok challenge.
Oh God, TikTok.
Fake laugh until you really start laughing.
Fake laugh until you really start.
Laugh. Just laugh.
Now Zach's getting in on that comment brawl. Look at it.
Okay,
Zach took a shot at Motown Pride twice.
What? Oh shit! It actually worked.
Back and forth from Motown Pride and Martindale 016. Look at it.
Anything else you want? Wait. Did you just get me for TikTok?
Oh,
God, dang it! Go ahead, put on TikTok and get thousands more views. Oh, by the way, my mom actually has over almost 20,000 followers on TikTok.
Hey, Motown Pride.
Yeah.
Like, wait, actually, hold on. You know what? How many followers do you have currently, Mom?
Right now, I have 19,733.
What?
Wow.
Holy
That's
shit.
insanity.
That is unreal.
Oh my god.
Yep, that's my mom for you.
Hey, Motown Pride. Ohio State 2015 better than Michigan 1997.
Wait, wait. Are you slapping your head like are you excited?
I was rubbing more salt in the Motown Pride's wounds. College football national championships. Ohio State's 2015 national title. More better than Michigan's 1997-98 national title.
Ooh, shit.
I just feel like, you could be playing your head like a drum,
I know.
Yeah.
Martindale with the shot.
Let's see, when was your last playoff win with the Pistons? When's the last time the Pistons won a playoff series?
Probably since like 08. I don't know.
Don't you be jinxing your team now, Motown Pride. Don't.
I'm gonna actually go look that up.
Actually,
I don't know.
I haven't been paying attention to the chat much because, I thought, whatever's happening in the chat, it's probably the usual.
Motown Pride and Martindale 016 have been going back and forth for quite some time now.
Wow.
Yeah, the thing is with sports, with people when they go at it with sports, it's like politics. There's never a winner or loser.
Yeah.
So there's never ever a winner or loser in debates like that.
So get this: the The Pistons haven't won a playoff series since the 2008 conference semis when they beat the Magic in 5 games. I just looked it up.
13 years, man.
I know.
Jesus Christ.
And since then they've lost at least 12 straight playoff games.
One of those series losses were to my Bulls, by the way.
Yeah, that's true.
Wait! I just realized something, Lucas. You know what my mom did to me with that whole fake laugh challenge? Try not to laugh thing. I just realized whenever I watched old videos of Pain and Gain or Flicks or Bofas, I realized when Jerome does a fake laugh from time to time, he actually laughs at his own fake laugh.
Yeah, he does actually. And then the good thing is I've also gotten Romy to shit himself live on.
Pride. You guys haven't beaten us since 2011. You will lose to us at.
I actually want to see that.
Hold on, I will try and find it. Give me a second. I wonder what game episode it was.
And then the Spurs, we haven't won a playoff series in 4 years. Last time we did was against the Rockets.
2019 over the Brooklyn Nets.
The Brooklyn Brawlers.
The Brooklyn what?
Yeah, and then then the next round, Zaza cheap shot at Kawhi Leonard. And the Warriors
I was just watching a video today on NBA players that changed the rules. Zaza was one of them.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
You're lucky.
James Harden was another one.
Yeah, you're lucky I gave up cussing for Lent, Zaza, because I'd be cussing you out right now.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Who's doing that?
Oh my God! Look at.
Oh no.
Oh my God!
David sent me that.
Oh my
God! Oh, Lucas got wrong.
Oh,
Actually,
man.
David took that photo. Yeah, and he sent me that like.
Sorry, Lucas.
He sent me that like at 10:31 p.m. and I.
Almost an hour ago.
Wait, what happened?
Yeah. Oh my God! You didn't see that?
You didn't see the
screenshot? Yeah, I saw that photo Davis had. I saw that on Facebook.
Yeah, I know. I mean, like that freaking made me laugh. I'm sorry, but did you find that clip?
No, I did not. I'm trying to find it. So give me a bit. I'm trying to find it. So.
That's okay. We can still keep talking.
Don't worry. You guys keep talking. I'm gonna try and find it.
Yeah.
All right. No more screwing around with Lucas.
Yeah, Zach, you're right. You're right, Zach. Zaza cost us the title in 2017. I think we definitely would have beaten the Cavs in the finals that year.
If there's one thing I do not like in regards to sports is people that cheat just for their own benefits, and I'm talking like the Houston Astros, what they did from
Houston Astros.
Yeah, I would have gotten my revenge on the Cavaliers that year in 2017, but we choked a 2-0 lead to the Celtics. We haven't won a playoff series since 2015.
The whole point of a sport is actually giving, everything you got and not having to use any cheap tactics or try to do whatever it can to like bribe a ref or, try to use the environment to your advantage to try and bang some stuff, just play to the best of your ability and don't cheat and then later get caught for it. Like you are getting caught, cheating a drug test or something,
Yep.
There's no sportsmanship anymore. I'm sorry.
No, there isn't.
Martindale, Motown Price still going at it.
Next thing you're going to be saying, man, is
back and forth between
the Stone Cold Stunner, Stone Cold Stunner. Who in the chat would give a Stone Cold Stunner?
What is it?
No, what? Wait, what is it? Like, what's a Stone Cold Stunner?
Yeah, I don't know what that is. If you told me, I'd probably have an idea.
Some kind of wrestling move.
Shots fired.
It's a Stone. It's Steve Austin. It's a wrestling move. like a cutter. That makes you jump up or get stunned up in the air.
Oh yeah.
Oh, easily, Zach.
Shots fired by Martindale. Shots fired by Martindale.
What do you need?
Oh, congrats! You made the playoffs. Do something in it. Motown Pride.
Martindale 016.
Yeah, he's a Chicago fan. Bears, Cubs,
Yeah,
Blackhawks, Bulls,
looks
Northwestern.
like he's a Chicago boy.
Must
Hey,
be
you know
from the
what?
Chicago area.
Speaking of which, remember that whole thing with Back to the Future? You know, when they back in 2015.
I know. He was 1 year off. He was 1 year off.
Yeah, you know what?
Man, I wanted it to happen in 15. I'll take it was in 16 because Cub fans have waited almost 11 decades for that. But still,
there's a problem. If 2015 looked a lot like what you saw in the movie, like we'd be having flying cars by now, and for some reason we don't, which really sucks. But But I will say one thing: we wouldn't be living on gas anymore. We'll be living on more of a battery, maybe a big quadruple A battery or something. I don't know.
Yeah, and you know that the Simpsons predicted Donald Trump's presidency.
Back to the Future did too, actually.
Yeah, the Simpsons predicted Donald Trump's
And
presidency.
when did you know it? Back to the Future, both those things happened the same year. Are you kidding me? Wow.
Yeah. There was one thing I love about Back to the Future, and that is, it has the mentality of adventure, but comic relief at the same time, and I really do enjoy, anything like that.
You know what else the Simpsons predicted? Murder Hornets and COVID.
Yeah.
What other show or movie?
Yeah.
What other show or movie?
Says born in Naperville, Illinois, Chicago suburb. Yeah, okay.
What other show or movie won't predict the future nowadays? Because I know Romy will kill me if I say this, but when I watch Click, that starred Adam Sandler, there's this one thing that I kind of saw that was actually weird. One thing that they didn't get right about the future is that Michael Jackson, did not, have anything to do in whatever timeline Adam's character was. And Britney Spears, I don't think she had her 50th baby or whatever it was that they said, but then again, who knows?
Wow.
I have no idea. Like, I have to rewatch the movie just to figure out what number it was. But the point is, Bulls win. Oh.
What is that? Ooh. That's right, you did.
Yeah, but 2020 over 20.
Hey guys, I found it. I found the clip.
What'd you find?
I found the video where I actually made Romy shit himself because of my friggin' reaction. So, Painting Ain't Podcast episode 73. I'm actually gonna make that actually because it's also almost at 1,000 views now, which actually surprised me.
Oh wow!
So let's go ahead and watch this, shall we?
Hey,
that is so yes, dude. I'm sorry, that is Florida up the ass. You should know. I mean by that, I mean you should know up the ass.
Romy, god damn it, motherfucker.
Oh god damn.
Wait.
That's what he gets.
Did he?
Oh wow!
Well, that's what happens when you keep farting for so many times.
Might be a first for Pain and Gain history. And we'll put 70 episodes to do it. I think we did it.
Oh my god! Shane is the best reaction. What's up, Alex? How you doing, man?
Either way.
Heard that, dude. Even I heard that.
Oh my god!
Did he man? Where did he? Oh man!
This is brilliant.
And Jerome with that old Doom guy profile picture with his head on it.
Please hang on real tight as we continue with the show. Wait, Shane, click to the top again because I can't focus on what say those things again. Hold on, wait. You okay there, buddy?
Oh boy, yeah. It didn't hit my underwear, because I was leaning. It didn't hit my underwear because I was sitting in a leather chair. It's a bigger room, and it kind of happened, and I wasn't far, and it did a little bit of liquidy came out, and I was just put my fucking forward in the sink and wash that shit off.
Oh my god, I'm sorry.
3 episodes.
That was great, man. Pain and Game Pick'ems was fucking fantastic. If you guys have not seen Pain and Game Pick'ems, check it out.
That was great.
Don't you mean podcast?
Yeah.
Because that was the podcast you did right there.
Speaking of Back to the Future, go ahead and highlight what I wrote.
Wait, if that wasn't enough, I saw a scene.
In Back to the Future with a vintage Broncos clock with their old D logo. One hand of the clock was pointing at the 4, 20. The other hand was pointing at the 3, 15. Broncos win that Super Bowl 2015-16 as well. What? Are you kidding me? 3 things in one movie. How?
I did not notice that.
Tiger Ravens probably
I
laughing
saw a
at me.
shot of that somewhere. See if I can find it and send it around.
I think Tiger Ravens laughing that I was laughing and about to.
I can't blame him. That was funny.
It was.
Well, not just that, but I feel like I was about to cough out my intestines out if I wasn't careful. But yeah, that actually warms my heart that I actually get to see Romy in misery, just like he's gotten me in misery from time to time.
Oh, trust me, Stuart. That was one of my favorite moments ever on Pain. That was one of my favorite moments. It was fucking fantastic, man.
There's one episode of Flicks that Gary and Romy it was like trying to do a farting contest or something. I don't know what it was, and then all of a sudden they crapped themselves to the point where they actually were making liquid mush to the point where they actually left the stream yard and had to go to the bathroom, like literally. And the whole thing was quiet. Everybody in the chat was losing it. I mean, and I don't know about Austin. I don't know if he did the same, but if he did, then. Yeah, but you could tell that was not premeditated.
Wait, what? Wait, Motown Pride says in baseball it's 2016 is better than none. I mean, what are you a Cubs fan then?
Wait, he just retracted those messages.
He was rooting for the Cubs to beat the Indians, though.
Speaking of Indians, what's your thoughts on a football team having their original name from Redskins to something else?
It's stupid.
Washington football team.
Shots fired! Shots fired!
Yeah. I guess Motown Pride's a Cubs fan because he said 2016 is better than none. I mean, if you're a Tigers fan, the last time Detroit won the World Series,
the 84.
Yeah.
1984.
Wow.
Oh my god.
The thing is,
Pride is a Band-Aid.
Taste of humble pie.
In fact, that 84 Tigers team was one of the best World Series teams of all time.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah.
It's actually kind of funny.
Best Tigers team in franchise history, if you ask me.
What's wrong with the 1990 Reds?
They were more of a Cinderella team. The A's were heavily favored to win that World Series.
Oh,
but
big
the Reds surprised them.
The
98 was definitely one of the best not to win the title. 98.
Wait,
oh yeah.
Who's Brandon Rogers and why is he coming after Dashy?
I don't know.
Brandon Rogers. What's up, Brandon Rogers, man?
Anyway, the thing is, what I don't like that, when it comes to football teams, like, when it came to the Redskins, I feel like they were more memorable in regards to how they are. I feel like with a football team, they're more memorable with what they used to be, with a name rather than, whatever political scheme was up to try and change it or whatever. Like they're always going to be remembered as what they are and what they're being named
Redskins,
now.
that controversy's been going on. You have to go back to like the 70s and 80s. Them and the Indians, actually. It just took one major thing like that to happen for it to change.
Yeah,
I saw it coming.
I'm still gonna call them the Indians. I don't care, because that's what I know them as, the Cleveland Indians.
Yeah. What if they change their name to the Naps or the Buckeyes?
Well, that's a different story, but right now they haven't changed it yet, so I'm gonna still refer.
They don't plan to change it until next year because they have no plans to do Cleveland baseball team. I remember reading that somewhere.
No, if they do the Cleveland baseball team, it's just stupid.
I guarantee you that won't happen.
You guys don't have
the Washington football team be a Washington Griffins or Washington Red Wolves.
If they ever change it, did you read? Dan Snyder is such a bad owner. He's considering keeping that football team name.
Oh my God!
Somebody needs to tell Snyder to sell the Washington football franchise.
Snyder won't give it up, though.
But even as a rival, I hope they do actually come up with something.
Yeah, seriously, come up
from
with
a business standpoint.
Well, then again, there's never going to be any best for business for fans. I'll tell you that right now.
Out of the list they've been deciding between, let me see if I can find that list.
Like seriously, that would be like if the Steelers kept their name as the Pirates, because that's what the Steelers were originally called. They were originally 2 Pittsburgh Pirates teams.
What were the Patriots known as?
They were always the Patriots, but they started off as the Boston Patriots.
I was going to say, yeah, they originated as the Boston Patriots.
Yeah.
Looking at it now, I'm kind of surprised they changed it to New England. Honestly,
I remember when
Chicago Blackhawks changed their name to Chicago Hockey Team.
I remember when Lucas.
That's not going to happen. I guarantee that.
I remember when Lucas would call the Patriots the Cheatriots at one point.
That's right. Yeah, they were the Cheatriots.
Where's Leedy? Speaking of that,
but they were the Cheatriots. But what changed your mind about
makes
them?
Sense.
In fact, I even know how the Pirates even got their name. It's kind of like a troll job, actually, if you think about it. This goes back to when the Pirates were still known as the Alleghenies, like way before like even our grandparents were born. So like I guess the Phillies were scouting a prospect or something, and then the Pirates, who were the Alleghenies at the time, they signed him before the Phillies did, and he came over to the Pittsburgh team. And the Phillies, the next day, they actually put out a press release saying that Pittsburgh pirated the team from them, and then the Pirates and they liked it so much that they changed their name to the Pirates.
Say,
it is a pretty good name,
Lucas.
So it's kind of like a troll job.
Lucas, what changed your mind from calling the Patriots? What changed your mind about the Patriots?
The Patriots personally, when Tom Brady's now gone, it just doesn't make sense. They're now just back to being just a freaking regular team. So honestly,
in other words, so you respect them?
Yeah, I don't really respect them. It's just.
But you don't call them the Cheatriots anymore.
No, I don't.
So there has to be a level of respect. I mean, come on, man. You can't have it both ways.
Okay, here's the list. So the possible new name for the Washington team is Red Wolves, Red Tails, Warriors, Generals, Presidents, Lincolns, Monuments, Memorials, Kings, Redhawks, Americans, and Maroons.
I'd rather take Red Tails, to be honest with you.
Sorry about that. I think my
if
throat
if you're gonna keep the Native American theme, because that's what the Redskins did before they start off as the Boston Braves. If you're gonna keep the Native American theme, I would go with Generals or Warriors.
Agree. But if you wanted me to pick off this list, I'd say either one of those. And I also honestly like Red Tails. That's a good one.
I like.
Yeah. Plus Washington Warrior. Yeah. Plus Washington Warriors. I like the alliteration there. Washington Warriors.
Yeah, 2 W's.
It rolls off the tongue better. You know, like Washington Wizards or Pittsburgh Penguins or Pittsburgh Pirates. You know, the alliteration.
Yeah.
What about the Washington Red Wolves?
Cleveland Cavaliers.
Red Wolves is a good one. Yeah.
You said Red Tails. What about DuckTales?
New York
DuckTales.
Yankees.
Or as remember the painting game, one of the classic moments being Duck Fat.
And I still call them the Anaheim Angels. I don't care what anyone says. Like
I do too.
Yeah.
Oh my
Because
God!
they play in. I mean, they play in Anaheim. I still call them the Anaheim Angels.
Yeah.
Raven Red Zone.
Oh yeah, they're still the Redskins to me. Red Zone. They're still the Redskins to me.
Guess who's in the chat? Ravens.
I saw. I just said Washington by itself until they actually get a name.
Yeah, they're still the Redskins to me. Until they get an actual name, I'm still calling them the Redskins.
That's what I'm going with too.
That's what I'm gonna call them.
Sorry about my throat, guys. I think.
No, you're good. Don't worry.
The Indians have a bunch of possibilities.
I think my throat must have been a little scratchy.
Yeah, they're
because
thinking
so hard.
Yeah, they're thinking about going back to the Spiders. Like that's such a stupid name.
Not really. Spiders are pretty dangerous.
I mean, like seriously though, the Spiders, is that like the best you can come up with? Like you're like
sending hundreds of thousands of people to the hospital every year. Spiders are nasty.
Yeah, but a human is like 1,000 times its size. You can just step on it and kill it.
It's like a weird name for a sports team.
I mean,
you also have a team name called, sorry, Lucas, but the Cardinals, Orioles, Blue Jays, those aren't too dangerous of birds.
I told this to a couple of my friends that are Indians fans. I considered the Cleveland Lakers at one point because they play by Lake Erie.
Yeah, Lake Erie.
And they actually liked it.
Okay, so the list for the potential Indians names are the following. Spiders, as mentioned. Blue Sox, Rockers, or Rocks, Crows, Naps, Buckeyes, Dobies, Fellers, Great Lakes, or Lakers, as mentioned. Unions, Blues, Cinders, Castles, Hazards, how do you pronounce this? Cuyahhogas?
No idea.
Whatever that is. The Burning Rivers, Rustlers, and Bluebirds.
I would go with Lakers.
Bluebirds.
Bluebirds.
I would
given the choice between.
I would go with Lakers. I would go with Lakers because it makes the most sense. They play by Lake Erie.
Oh God!
I'm not
fire shot at Cleveland fans.
Chokers. Oh,
yeah.
Looking at this list, give me either Blues or Spiders if given the choice.
Spiders.
What's that say? Cleveland should
Cleveland
themselves the chokers. That's what they do in the playoffs. A cough 2016, a cough 2017.
They had
a cough 1997.
Or even 2007 against Boston.
Oh yeah.
And then
and
then 1999 against Boston.
Again. Even though they beat them in 16, a clean sweep of them.
Yeah.
Those names.
That was a sweep I think nobody saw coming.
Those names you just read off, right?
And then of course.
Okay, let me just say.
Yeah. Then of course the
I don't like
World Series as well.
I personally don't like. I personally don't like any of those names on that list. Not gonna lie, except for the one that makes me laugh the most. Except for the one that makes me laugh the most, and that's Bluebirds.
The Bluebirds. Like there's already.
Hold on.
The Cuyahoga.
That's the one. If you look, that's the one I had a hard time pronouncing. It's in the
Cuyahoga.
comments.
That's how you say it.
Cuyahogas. That's what I had a hard time pronouncing.
Which
is a Cuyahoga anyway?
Which
look that up.
I know what it is. It's it would actually still go with the Native American theme because in the Cleveland area there's a river called the Cuyahoga River and it's named after the Native American settlers. So the Cuyahogas would actually still go after the Native American.
There you go.
It would, honestly.
Cleveland's in.
There's
The
actually
Cincinnati Reds started off as the Cincinnati Reds stockings. Then the Cincinnati Reds.
Weren't you Red Legs? Weren't you Red Legs at one point?
Yeah, they were the Red Legs at one point.
Cincinnati Red Legs, then back to the Cincinnati Reds. We started off as the Cincinnati Red stockings.
Just like the Cubs, believe it or not, started as the White Stockings. Hard to believe. Not the White Sox. The Cubs started as the Chicago White Stockings.
Yeah.
I kid you
and
not.
then they were the Chicago Orphans.
Yeah. And then they switched to the Cubs.
Yep.
Oh.
Speaking of Chicago White Sox gave away that 1919 World Series to us.
The White Sox. What about the Black Sox?
Yeah, the Black Sox scandal.
I was just saying that to be funny because the thing is
the
every time.
Thing?
Yeah, that. And here's the thing. Here's a little funny thing for you, and I think Lucas can test this because he was there. There was a thing where him and Jerome were on Facebook doing this live Q&A on StreamYard, and and that was like last year. That was sometime after R&R 29, one of the most infamous episodes ever. And funny thing is, I was in the live chat and someone said white knighting. I don't know who it was. I think it was either Jerome or Lucas. I can't
really Lucas in the chat going after Red Zone.
Oh Jesus Christ.
Oh no.
Oh my
Hot
God.
Max. And
Max is
anyway, well, actually, speaking of,
where have you
How about
been?
a fucking snowflake, Bangalator?
Ooh, thank
Oh.
you. Wait.
Yeah.
Wait.
Yeah,
Where have
because
you,
I'm pretty. Yeah,
where have you been all my life?
I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure Haunt Max has referred to the Redskins as the Redskins before last year, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Then we'd have to look. We'd have to look at VEDs.
Actually-
We'd have to look at previous VEDs and see if he's done it.
But anyway, CA Cougar, where have you been all my life, man?
No, you can't. You can't do that because this is his fourth account. He can't hold a YouTube account.
Either way,
That's true.
As I was saying,
But every time we brought it up that he's written Redskins, had he done it or highlighted it?
Yeah, guess who?
That's still out there.
Guess who flagged down his one video? Just saying. I flagged down one of his videos.
Which one?
The one that I sent the sports talk that screenshot. That Bangalator. Yeah, I flagged down some of your videos, bitch.
Damn. Hail to the Deadskins, you happy now? Oh, Lordy, man.
Deadskins.
Man, that is funny, though, to be honest with you, man.
Yeah, Bob and Kevin with Washington, it's like, the football team come in last. Football team will be here. The football, and Bob's like, no, we're calling them the Redskins. That's what they're called. We're calling them Deadskins when we play them. And then Kevin, wait, what's up?
Either way.
Then Kevin follows it up with, do you think that he purposely named the Redskins the football team to be smartass?
Either way, I was gonna say, like in that live stream, the Q&A live stream with Jerome and Lucas, there was this one time when someone said white knighting. I don't know if it was Lucas or Jerome, but the one thing I did in that comment section was say white knights. What about black bishops? You know?
Yeah, I know what you're saying.
Yeah.
And that that's pretty funny. And the reason why I say that is because I'm doing a chess reference.
That's right. Yeah, you are.
Do you know Real Dumbass 412 is white knighting for nuts, bitch?
Either way. But man, I'm telling you, but who's had to make more than one account?
Haunt Max Bengalitter 513.
Yep.
Man,
he can't hold a YouTube account.
No.
He got pissed off at YouTube multiple times
for terminating him like 2 or 3 times already.
You know what he needs to watch? needs to watch Spaceballs.
Which is?
Yeah.
I mean, and he can do that. I mean, it's for free on YouTube with ads.
Oh, Zach!
Regulated by what they probably supports the Japanese rising sun flag, which is their version of the Nazi flag.
Oh shit! My goodness,
Zach,
Rex.
let's go.
Yeah, fucking
Zach,
destroyed.
Zach, what? Hey, watch this. Well, hey, look, look at this. Look at this. Zach, for once, mic drop.
I remember Hunt Max doing a video of the most hated NFL team in each U.S. state. He had the Colts as the most hated team in Maryland and the Titans as the most
Titans
hated
in
team
Pennsylvania.
Okay, so the Colts I can kind of understand because they used to be the Baltimore Colts, but let's be honest, it's the Steelers all the way.
Yeah. It's absolutely the Steelers.
Steelers in Texas, I do agree with. I'll say that. That's going to be an unpopular one.
And yeah, like we don't even hate the Titans.
I would have said like
we don't. Realistically, we don't.
Pennsylvania, Pennsylvania would be
Cowboys.
Pennsylvania would
I
be
can confirm this.
They would be either New England or Dallas.
Yeah, New England, the Patriots. Even though the Patriots are nowhere near good now,
I'd say Dallas.
I got one question.
Yeah,
Texas. I will. I will.
Yeah, I can agree with Dallas because obviously Eagles, Cowboys, but the Steelers and Cowboys always had a big rivalry too.
Yeah.
And then here's one. You're probably going to disagree with me on this one, but I do agree with them on Texas being the Steelers. Now, hear me out. Cowboys and Steelers, like we mentioned. Keep in mind, Texans fans are old-time Oilers fans as well, and
that's a good point, actually.
The Oilers definitely do not like old-time Oilers fans. Steelers, no good.
That's a good point. That's a good point, but the Cowboys fan base is much bigger, though.
I can agree.
I got a question for CA Cougar, and it's actually a very interesting one.
Florida.
What made you come up with the?
Actually, that makes sense, actually.
Florida, the Saints. Zach, I honestly agree with this because honestly, I was looking this up. The Buccaneers actually have the biggest. This was before Tom Brady signed with the Buccaneers. Tampa has the biggest fan base of the three, and they definitely hate the Saints the most. Dolphins will probably hate the Saints for taking Drew Brees away. Jaguars are definitely out of the mix.
Are you trying to say? Are you trying to say? Is it Bob or Kevin? Obviously.
That's what I'm wondering. It's one that likes Betty White.
So likes Betty White. Man, what was that? July of last year, I think it was.
Here's a tough
man.
One. Here's a tough one though. What would you say for California? Now, me personally,
Seahawks.
Yeah, me personally, I would say Seattle because you got the 49ers there. They have such a big fan base. Then you got the Rams down there. So the Rams and 49ers have a big rivalry with each other, so that kind of negates it right there. But both those teams' biggest rivals right now would probably be Seattle. So I'd say the Seahawks.
Definitely. So I got a question.
I got a question. Members like Ducks fans like me, even I've been a fan of the Ducks since February '96. We hate the fucking Red Wings more.
California in hockey, I would say honestly, I would say Vegas.
I was gonna say
Sharks don't gotta talk about that one.
I was gonna say I got a question.
There's been some back and forth between the Kings and Ducks, but between both of those and the Knights. But mostly it's been the Sharks.
Johnster, who would you say hockey for Pennsylvania? That's a good question because you got the Pens and Flyers there. They hate each other.
Please hold.
That's a tough one.
Let me open this up.
I actually got a question for CA Cougar if he doesn't mind me asking.
I want to say. I want to confirm here.
What made you come up with your name, CA Cougar?
I'm from California, and one of the first ever wildlife encounters I had was a mountain lion. So,
Reds fans like myself, we hate the Cardinals the most right now, but Reds fans are old timers. They hate the Yankees more in Ohio.
Yeah.
Zach, Capitals, is that for Pennsylvania? Because Penguins, I'd say.
I can
Penguins,
see
yes,
that.
but really, we don't hate the Capitals as much as the Penguins.
Yeah, I can see. I can understand that, but like we always beat the Capitals in the playoffs, so like I don't know, but
I don't really hate the Caps.
I would probably say one of the New York teams.
Yeah, if you wanted my honesty, give me the Rangers.
Either them or the Bruins. I don't know.
Bruins,
because I know a lot of Pens fans don't like the Bruins either.
You know, the Resident Indians had the big rivalry. That cancels each other out. If you ask Resident Indians fans, especially old timers, who they hate more, they'll agree it's the damn New York Stankies.
Florida and baseball would be the Yankees. I agree.
Yeah, and I'll say this: West Virginia West Virginia is all Steeler country.
Oh, easily.
I agree.
Yeah, West Virginia. I've been to West Virginia before. West Virginia is like mini Pittsburgh.
I think it's
like Bengals fans and Browns fans have a big rivalry. They cancel each other out, but we hate the Steelers more.
I could definitely. I hate to do this to you, Maiden, but West Virginia, you could tell is Pittsburgh territory because I like to point out the Pirates owner is from West Virginia, born and raised.
Yeah, he is.
Bob Nutting, yeah.
Bob Nutting, man.
Bob Nutting.
I think Mike Tomlin's from Virginia, so
yeah, he is. That's right.
Virginia, yeah.
Yeah, and Bill Cowher's from Crafton, Pennsylvania, which is outside of Pittsburgh.
So yeah, Browns is Bengals. Their fan base hate each other in Ohio.
But yeah, West Virginia.
Wait, what's wrong with hockey, Raven Red Zone?
That's a lie. What's that say? Hockey. Z. That's a lie.
Come on, man.
Yeah, back to my point. The Cincinnati Bengals and the Cleveland Browns, we hate each other, so that cancels it out. We hate the Bengals and Browns fans. If you ask them, we hate the Steelers more.
Oh yeah, definitely. The Steelers are easily the most hated team in Ohio.
Hey, wait a minute.
Even with a lot of Steeler fans along the Ohio-Pennsylvania border in Ohio, why do they want to say Ravens?
Where I live like a half hour away from Pennsylvania. But like where I live, it's like evenly split between Browns and Steelers fans there because I live literally on the halfway point. I live literally like right in the middle of Cleveland and Pittsburgh.
That's what makes me think Ravens for Ohio, honestly.
I would say the Steelers because like that's just one region of Ohio right there.
That's
true. Yeah, Browns fans. Oh yeah, like old time Browns fans definitely hate the definitely hate like the Steelers more. But these new time Browns fans hate the Ravens more.
Texas is the Lightning. I'm not sure the Cup last year is enough.
What I don't get is why is like Bingolator just a while ago just like was very going off on Ravens red zone, but now he's starting to agree with them. Like that's kind of
Bingolator has said the hockey is boring in the past. To be fair, I've seen it.
Well, he didn't. Well, that's just kind of weird, because he was all like, "Oh, that sounds racist," and then all of a sudden he's agreeing with something that doesn't have anything to do with the Redskins.
To be fair, that comment has been proven that. But yeah,
I got no problem with hockey.
Hockey's great.
I mean, the thing is, the best thing about hockey is I can use that little thing that you use like for when you go on the ice. Like when you smack around the putt. I can use it to smack someone across the head if I have to.
Old school Blue Jacket fans, they hate the Red Wings, but these young kids who are Blue Jackets fans now, they hate the Penguins.
The Blue Jackets are still kind of a new team. They were only founded in 2000.
That's right. Yeah, they were.
Yeah. So yeah, like I'd say,
Maryland is full of
I don't know,
Pittsburgh fans, says Stagger Raven.
Just couldn't
No
get into
team
hockey.
from Maryland. Dude, Bob, Maryland is full of a lot of Caps fans when it comes to hockey.
That's true.
I'm
That's
well
true.
aware of this. Stars
Either
fans
way-
hate the Lightning with a burning passion, says Zach.
Ohio would be the Pens. Ohio.
Yeah, I can agree with you.
Yeah, Ohio would be the Pens.
Yeah, I agree.
It's just that the Blue Jackets and the Blue Jackets and Red Wings had a rivalry, but Detroit would always kill them. Like the Pens and Blue Jackets, they have bad blood with each other. So I'd say Ohio's the Pens.
Most hated teams in Maryland, says Tiger Raven. Steelers, Penguins, Yankees, and Cavaliers. Do explain that one, Tiger Raven.
And Zach Kostov says, I've been to Maryland. There's a
Steelers,
lot of
Caps
Yankees,
fans,
definitely.
yes.
Yeah, Steelers, Pens, and Yankees, definitely.
I love Red's still you have to go after the Bengals though.
Wouldn't Maryland be the Atlanta Hawks though? Hawks and Wizards have had a lot of back and forth.
Hey, Red Zone. Rob fucks.
Oh god.
Rob fucks.
That's right. Yeah, the ref.
Would it be fair to say that New Jersey would hate the Nets?
Yeah, technically.
I was thinking that too.
No.
It's kind of like how Washington State's still salty about the Thunder.
Yeah,
exactly.
they are.
Even though it's funny that the name Thunder actually makes sense for a team in Seattle, Washington. Think about it.
Yeah, it does.
How much rain they get?
It does.
There's one thing that, Lucas, I need to tell you something really confused me about Hyrule Warriors Age of Calamity is that look at the rating for this game.
T
for teen. I can understand with Breath of the Wild could be rated E, 10 plus, rate everyone for ages 10 up. But the problem is, I don't see anything teen like rated T for teen rated for a Zelda game for like Hyrule Warriors. I mean, I just don't get that. I mean, I played the game from beginning. I played the game from beginning to end, and yet all of a sudden, it did not show anything that would be rated T for teen rated in my eyes.
Florida's the Celtics, says Zach. I can see that one.
Celtics. Illinois. You got the Heat. You got the
Heat. Yes.
Yeah. Celtics makes sense.
The Magic, I'm not so
Martindale
sure.
with the Illinois.
Illinois would be Packers, Cardinals, Blues, and Cavaliers.
Packers.
Yeah, I can agree with this
for sure. Although I would argue the Blackhawks are the Red Wings are a bigger rival to the Blackhawks. So that's debatable. But I guess
between the Blues and Red Wings, I agree.
And I would argue the Pistons are the Bulls' biggest rival of all time. But
all time, yeah.
More recently, yeah, the Cavs.
I'll be Steelers, Yankees, Red Wings, and if I could think of it, Cleveland fans, old timers hate the Bulls. Because remember, we beat them with Michael Jordan in the playoffs that one year.
Yeah, I know that.
Well,
it's kind of like with the Pirates, like a lot of most old time Pirate fans don't like the Braves and Reds the most, but new time Pirates fans don't like the Cubs.
That's why Pennsylvania is the Braves easily.
Yeah, I can agree. Yeah.
Oh, come on, Motown. I understand why you hate us. We're fucking rivals. Fuck the Detroit Listons.
Listons.
But
yeah, why would that one I have a hard time understanding. Newer Pirates fans, the Cubs? I thought it'd be the Cardinals.
No, it's
especially
the Cubs.
since those two. Why?
Look at
Cardinals have gotten in the way of the division more.
It's because of 2015.
15, when the Cardinals have been in their way of the division 3 straight times, and they knocked them out of the postseason.
Well, I'll tell you. With me, it's the Cardinals. I hate the Cardinals.
I agree.
Look at.
But yeah, the Cubs are right there. I hate both those teams.
Look at Motown Prize comment.
Michigan Packers, Indians, Blackhawks, and Bulls.
I don't really know who the Tigers don't like. Like, I guess you
Tigers,
can say,
I can see the Indians.
But
the Red Wings and Pistons, I can agree with those. Lions, definitely the Packers. The real question is it even a question?
I mean,
the Tigers is the only one I'm really questioning.
If you ask me who state of Michigan hates the most in baseball, it's the damn Yankees.
Yeah.
Yankees again.
Here's a better question. Where are the Yankees not hated besides New York?
It's funny because the video that Maiden did at the end, he's like, "So, how many states hate the Yankees?" According to me, 32% hates the Yankees. That's 16 states, and he follows it up with, "We all knew the Yankees were going to be the most hated."
Yeah. The Yankees. The Yankees will always be the most hated team in sports.
There's an argument I'd make for Lakers, but I can agree with the Yankees.
Florida will be Saints, Penguins, Yankees, and Celtics.
That makes sense.
Red Sox hates Steelers, Colts, Red Sox, Yankees, and Duke basketball.
The map that I made for baseball on my old laptop, which I no longer have, I had the Yankees in 9 states comparing to Maiden's 16. 9 was still enough to be the most.
Yeah, like everyone hates the Yankees, dude. Unless you're a New Yorker or maybe New
Yorker, unless you live in Queens or Flushing. Those two are Mets territory, hands down. Those two cities, Queens and Flushing.
You can probably get away with North Jersey, but yeah, like the Yankees are just so hated.
I remember back then when CM Punk
Zach.
called.
Yankees in 22.
Wow. I remember back then when CM Punk called John Cena the New York Yankees, and you know what? When you think about it, when it came to Cena's reaction back then,
oh yeah, he is from Boston.
That's right.
And when you think about it, it kind of makes more sense because you're hated in your hometown, just like the New York Yankees are hated in their hometown.
Yeah, because you got the Mets there too.
What you? Oh, Johnson, what you just say?
No, I would actually say the Dodgers. I would say the Dodgers in California.
Hold on, Dodgers
really?
and Angels have rivalry with each other. Dodgers and Giants, Dodgers and
California.
Padres.
Oh, Astros.
Red Sox.
Oh my gosh. Yankees in California. Nah, I'd say Houston.
Oh yeah, that's good because you got the A's and Angels there too. Yeah,
and Dodgers.
Houston, yeah, Houston's a good one too.
Hey, Red Zone, how did it feel to get laughed at last season when you lost to the damn Bills? I laughed at you. I told you beat the Bills or you're going to hear from me, bitch.
And you did. Hey, guys, I'm going to start winding things down. It's almost midnight already. Oh, my God.
I actually had a good time.
Yeah, guys, I'm going to go ahead and give a final word to everybody on the stream. I'm going to start off with the person that came in a little last, and that is CA Cougar. I'm going to go ahead and make you the big star. What do you have here as your final word?
All right, well, yeah, this was a fun one tonight. I'm glad I got to join. Thanks for having me, of course. And, yeah, I mean, go Giants. Even though they're going to be fucking mediocre this year. But I'm looking forward to baseball season. Hopefully it's a good one.
Well, sounds good, Seeker. Thanks for coming on, man. I got to let you go, but thanks for coming on, man, and I'll see you next stream, all right?
All right.
Take care. Let's get next one is Johnster.
Okay.
Johnster, I'm going to go ahead and make you the solo layout. What is your final?
All right. Well, tonight definitely was something, and I look forward to doing this again. As C.A. Cougar said, baseball's coming around the corner. Looking very much forward to it. Let's go, Phillies. Ring the bell, nation. Let's get back to the postseason where we belong. And see you guys next time.
See you next time, Johnson. Thanks for coming on, man. I got
anytime, brother.
But have a good one, man. Take it easy. Next up, Dashy. What is your final word?
First off, baseball's around corner. Let's go Reds. I mean, if I were the Bengals, I'd make some big moves this offseason. Free agency and draft moves in particular. Ducks, you better get your act together. And the Bulls, you better not stop your momentum now. Ohio State, you better show up tomorrow. Till then, Bruce.
Peace. See you later, Dashy. Thanks for coming on, man. I appreciate it. And Jordan, what's your final word?
Well, all I gotta say is there's gonna be another one like this Monday at 8:30 p.m. Right?
Monday 8:30 p.m. and I'll talk about it at the end of my once I give my final word. I'll talk about it. So.
Okay. Well, all I gotta say is if you like this, give it a thumbs up. If you missed your chance in the live chat, please feel free to go down in the comment section below and put in your comments of what you thought on certain topics and certain moments here on this edition of the Trash Talk Circle Hangouts. And also be sure to subscribe to LC Muscles 28 and hit the notification bell whenever you want to see him do a video or live stream like this one at all times. Same goes for everyone else who was here on the call, including yours truly. And with that all being said, God bless you all. Have a great night and stay healthy for an even better tomorrow. And I will let myself out. Thank you very much.
Sounds good, Jordan. Thanks for coming on, man. Now we're going to bring in Steel Man. Don't worry, I'm not going to kick you out, Steel Man, since you're my co-host. What do you have to say to your followers?
All right. So, as mentioned before, pitchers and catchers reporting. So, baseball's around the corner, which means the Pirates losing 95-plus games is around the corner as well. Just plain old typical Pirates. As for the Pens, tough loss to Washington the other night. We play the Islanders. Technically, it's tonight now, so Pens got to get a rebound there, and the Steelers have been quite active during this offseason so far. I don't think JJ's coming to Pittsburgh, but we'll see about it. I mean, he's shown a little bit of interest for us, but personally, I don't think he's going to come. Right now, Kevin Colbert is talking with Big Ben about the contract situation, so I guess we'll wait and see what happens right there. But yeah, as always, thanks a lot for having me on. I will have my I'm gonna be having a hangout Friday night around 9:45.
Yeah, man.
And then my next Penn stream will most likely be next Tuesday night, where we're playing. Guess who? The Capitals this time.
That's true. We are playing.
This will be like my fourth Penguins Capitals stream. So like,
goodness gracious.
Yeah, that game's going to be in DC though. But
that's right. Yes.
Yeah, we'll go from there. And as always, thanks a lot for having me on. And this is Still Maiden checking on out for the night. And I am gone. Peace.
Now it's time for my final word. Oh man, Steel Maiden left. No worries, but my final word of the night, pure and simply, is Nintendo, do better, please. Your Direct today was extremely disappointing. Another Fire Emblem / Xenoblade Chronicles character. I can't tell the difference. Like that Office meme. There are two characters. Tell the difference between them. They're the same picture. They're pretty much the same thing. And what I got planned for my channel, I got my stream Monday night, 8:30 p.m. Eastern. It is another burial exposure video. The last one I did on the bowel movement was actually pretty successful. So this time, however, it's actually going to feature someone that's really into John Cena, aka Fruit Loop Dingus. Who will it be? We'll talk about in the stream, and we'll also have another hangout next week. So with that being said, guys, this is LC Muscles 28 signing out. See you guys later. Stay awesome. Have a great night, and I am out of here. Take it easy, guys. See you guys later. Stay awesome. Let's go Steelers, Cardinals, Penguins, and I'm gone. I'm out of here. Have a